flicker of the screen bows down to his command. Every pixel, every byte in the palm of his hand. Ryan Zip, master of the mic, overlord of all the lights, spinning tales through neon nights. Ryan Zip, master of the mic. He's the captain of the airwaves, the king of every stream. The clock ticks, but he won't quit. He's living out the dream. His words are like a lightning bolt sparking in the dark. He's the spark, the fire, the beating podcast heart. Ryan Zip, master of the mic, overlord of all the lights, spinning tales through neon nights. Ryan Zip, master of the mic. With a laugh that cuts like thunder, a mind that pulls you under. He's the force behind the wonder, the man who never slumbers. Ryan Zip, master of the mic, overlord of all the lights, spinning tales through neon nights. Ryan Zip, master of the mic.
Rolling through, got the swagger of a shark, coolest dude in the city. He be stunting after dark, unpredictable moves, mind sharper than a knife. Chaos is his fuel, yeah, he thrive on that life. Morrison the name, ringing bells through the streets, madman in the moment, every second's a feat. Controlling the wild like he conjured a storm. In the eye of destruction, he's just getting warm. Jumping off rooftops, that's just his intro. Flipping the script while the crowd say, oh no.
Just wrapping up a little business, people, then we going live.
Check.
His intro, flipping the script while the crowd say, oh no. 1 minute he chillin', next minute a flame. Morrison's a legend, but he stay playing the game. Every corner he turn, it's a plot he creates. Minds trying to keep up, but they way too late. A joker unleashed, man's a chaos symphony. Morrison the maestro, wrecking all complacency. Funky fresh fits, dripping so absurd. Actions speak loud, forget a spoken word. Carving his legacy in the wildest of ways. Night turns to day, but he stays unfazed. Streets, madman in the moment, every second's a feat. Controlling the wild like he conjured the storm. In the eye of destruction, he's just getting warm. Every corner he turn, it's a plot he creates. Minds trying to keep up, but they're way too late. A joker unleashed, man's a chaos symphony. Morrison the maestro, wrecking all complacency. Funky fresh fits, dripping so absurd. Actions speak loud, forget a spoken word. Carving his legacy in the wildest of ways. Night turns to day, but he stays unfazed. Funky fresh fits, dripping so absurd. Actions speak loud, forget a spoken word. Carving his legacy in the wildest of ways. Night turns to day, but he stays unfazed.
his eye, lighting up the room like a firefly. He's got a laugh that makes the world tilt, a heart so big it's made of gold and quill. Oh, Sammy Z, you're a whirlwind cool, always there to break the rules, helping hands and a nerdy crew. The podcast king, we look to you. Sammy Z, you're the dude we need, with your wits so quick and your heart full of speed. You're the sunshine glimmer in a cloudy feed. Sammy Z, you're our happy breed. He's got jokes that boom like a fireworks show, a fact factory running on overload flow. Geek King, Sammy with kindness galore. You take the mic and we all want more. When Zip and Christian call your name, you're the player in every game, a hero born from podcast lore. Sammy Z, we're cheering more and more. Sammy Z, you're the dude we need, with your wit so quick and your heart full of speed. You're the sunshine glimmer in a cloudy feed. Sammy Z, you're our happy breed.
You'll get you a good piece.
Ready to rock, folks. How are you doing? My name is Ryan Zip. Welcome to the show. Along with me, as always, is my trusty partner, Kush.
Hi.
And big fan of the show, number one fan, Sammy Z, in the house as well.
We finally caught on time.
Yeah, just
Feels great.
I'm going through and making sure everything's right because I don't buy it. But yeah, it looks like we're up and running. Nobody's watching right now.
Give it time.
I'll give it time. I'll share the link here just so we can let everybody know that we're going live. We got some fun stuff to talk about here tonight. Definitely some crazy stuff going down in Hollywood. We're definitely going to get into that. So strap in for that. That'll be a fun one. Also, Disney has gone full Skynet with a huge deal with OpenAI.
We're all gonna die.
Yeah, we're doomed. But we, the GeekZip Brotherhood, we are just lovely to have a show and lucky enough to have you hang out with us and join us. So hopefully you're doing that. Make sure you like the stream. Make sure you join in the chat. Get in on the discussion. We I don't know. This video is being weird. I hope we are live.
You are. I'm watching it
Are
on
you
my
watching
phone.
it? Okay,
Yeah.
good. All
I
right.
see it.
Is anybody in there?
I guess it's just all three
It
of
says it's
us.
4
Yeah, but
people
it just says
watching.
mine says one watching. Why does it say that?
Refresh it.
Try to do that. Anyway, I'm not.
Shout out to us in the chat if you're in
Yeah,
here.
if you're in here and you can comprehend what's happening, give us a one in the chat.
What happened to our border for the cameras?
I took it out.
Ah,
Looks better this way, I think. Okay. I'm not seeing any ones.
Well, I'm hearing sound.
Well, all right.
So that's
Well, we're
good.
going to proceed as if we're going, and if we're not, then that's your all's fault for not telling me.
I think we're good.
I think we're good. I really do. I don't know why it's not showing up like where it should regularly on my channel, but we are live on the GeekZip Live playlist. That's what I'm watching. Still says uploading. That's so
I mean,
weird.
I'm watching it on my phone.
It's
and
yeah,
there's
it's
sound, so I think we're good.
everything's good. Everything's good. All right. So, what we get into this week, guys? Anything fun, interesting? My week's been shit. I mean,
well,
absolute dog shit.
Fortnite's been crazy.
What happened on Fortnite?
They added Legan and Jago. There's a huge controversy because they added Kim Kardashian.
To
Huh.
Fortnite?
Yeah.
What are they adding her to Fortnite for?
Um,
Is she I'm
What?
not gonna no, never mind.
What happened? What happened?
I don't wanna like
You
get
laughing at my
canceled.
hat?
No, I didn't even
Oh.
see that. Oh, that looks great.
Yeah, I thought
Ryan's
so.
in the Christmas spirit.
Well,
All of a sudden.
this is going to be okay. Sean's here.
Sean's here. That's all that
God damn,
matters.
Can
thank
you
you,
hear us,
Sean.
Sean?
Good job, Sean.
Coming
With
through
the
for
save,
us.
yes. Yeah, type a one, Sean, if you can hear it. I just can't see the stream chat for whatever reason, which I can live with. Okay. Yeah, we're going. I've got too much hair for this to work.
That's like I think that's like a kid's
That's the
Santa
problem,
hat.
yeah.
So
It won't even fit on top of my head. Like that's how much it fits on my head. So
show everyone your T-shirt.
I tried. Oh yeah, check this out. My
Mama
got me
Zip got
Yeah,
this for
got me
him.
Christmas. And if
I
you
feel like
got
that one's mine.
Thank you, Sean. Appreciate you, buddy. But yeah, badass Christmas shirt.
It is. It is pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I thought it was really appropriate to wear it for what we got to talk about and what's going on. And like I said, I got a hat here, or thought I did, but yeah, it ain't happening.
That's okay.
It ain't happening. I got to move on. Sammy, grab me Hans Gruber and the Nakatomi Tower there on
His
the shelf,
advent
please.
calendar
Yes.
behind you.
Can you pass that over here, please?
He can maybe hold it up to his
Oh, he's
camera.
too far away. What'd you knock over?
The AT.
Okay, the AT-AT stuff. It'll hang in there.
Oh, you got it. You got it.
All right.
There's about 150 chords.
So
in
as you,
between
yeah,
the
there's a
three of
lot
us.
going on. Thank you, Sean. We appreciate you, buddy. Sean's showing some love in the chat. As you can see, Hans Gruber is about midway down Nakatomi Tower. So we're close.
Jingle, jingle.
That means it's almost Christmas time when Hans Gruber hits the pavement. So we'll definitely keep that in mind here for you. Put this shit over here. All right. So, what are we talking about? What is going on this week? Well, lots of stuff. First, let's take care of a little business. First, I want you to like the stream, I want you to subscribe, I want you to ring the bell so you know when we eventually go live. If we think we're live, I think we're live, but we're live. I need to stop worrying.
We're live. I
Um,
swear I'm
I
watching
know,
it.
I know, I know. It's fine, but No, we're happy to be back with you guys. Hopefully, everybody's getting ready to have some great holidays. It is the holiday season. We got a great gift from Mr. Gunn yesterday in the form of a new Supergirl trailer, which we'll be checking out tonight. We also have the story about Warner Brothers and Discovery, Warner Brothers Discovery and Paramount and Netflix acting like a damn episode of Desperate Housewives of Hollywood. Just craziness going on out there. And then a few weeks ago, we did a story on Allison Mack, the former Smallville cast member who was sent to prison for being in a cult and actually indoctrinating other women into this cult with her. And that story kind of blew up when me and Kush did it a couple weeks ago. And there were some comments that were made on the video. So without doxing anyone, I blacked everyone's names out, their pictures out. We're going to review these comments and kind of see if we can answer some of them for you guys and get that done. I realized I didn't print any show prep, did I?
Yeah,
It's
we
okay.
were wondering about that one.
It's always me.
It's 2025.
What
We've
about
got
the tip jar?
Allison Crack.
What's that in?
It's in the comments. Sean said Allison Crack.
Oh,
I like it.
Did we-
yeah, I'll roll with that. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna print out my show prep here while I'm talking. See, I can do a million things at once.
So how do people now see the tip jar?
I took the tip jar down because it was being kind of stupid. It was
So
like,
weird how it doesn't reset every.
yeah, it doesn't reset every
It's
time,
like the
and
total
I didn't
tips
like
for
that.
all
Yeah,
time.
yeah. See,
Which
Kush
I mean
knows,
makes it look good, but we didn't,
but it's
get
false.
that. Yeah.
So no, I didn't like that. Okay, now I've got my show prep. I can kind of talk about what we're going to do here tonight. We have a ton of viral videos that we're going to be laughing at. I mean,
Oh,
we're gonna be
And
man.
laughing our
trailers.
butts
Yeah.
off. Yes, we have a ton of trailers. It's
The
going to be a fun
internet
night.
has gifted us this week.
Yeah. I mean, after it bent us over raw for about 4 days, it finally
Kicked on.
gave back to us. Yeah.
We got an upgrade.
Nah, we're cooking. We're cooking, baby.
I remember when I lost my mind.
His favorite.
Why did I hear a cash ding?
It was probably from the.
This is the printer.
Oh,
So I'm going to have this one because I'm doing the show.
so my tip that I sent in never went through?
Yes, all the tips go through. The
Yeah,
tip
they
jar
went
is
through,
valid.
it's just-
You just can't see it for whatever reason, and it doesn't
Right.
reset right, and it's this stupid Streamlabs shit. I can't figure it out. So, and I like to think I'm a pretty smart guy. Same reason I quit streaming the damn Twitch because like I couldn't multi-stream correctly. It kept screwing up and like creating different streams and shit. It was nuts. So I was like, screw it. I'll just do it through YouTube if it's going to be stupid. But no, it's like StreamYard, if it worked, would be great, but it rarely works correctly. There, that's for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Would you like one, Sam?
Yeah.
I got one
I
coming.
can paper airplane it over to you, but that might take me a minute.
Let's try.
Or I could just give him this one.
I used to be able to make a killer paper airplane.
Got it.
There you go. You got
That
it.
was a good toss with a piece of paper. All right. And then, of course, as we finish our topics and get into it, we'll drop the link for you guys as well. But I certainly invite the folks who left comments on the Allison Mack story to please join us because we definitely want to make sure we acknowledge all the questions that were made on that video. I did put a chat on there that we were going to be discussing it tonight and pinned it to that video, but I don't know who saw it or not. So, all right. Let's get over to our first segment. Of course, you guys know that we, uh-oh, here we go. Sorry. You know that we always pay our respects to the people that we lost this week, and this week's no different. We're going to do that here with our RIP segment. First up was the front man for the legendary group The Mavericks, Raul Malo is his name, and
Raul.
is it Raul or
I think.
Raul? It's
I'm pretty sure it's Raul.
Raul Malo. That sounds more sexier, so I'm gonna go with that.
Latin,
Yeah,
yes.
he looks Latin.
So
But
I went and
yeah,
watched. I've never heard of the Mavericks or Raul, but I went and watched their Tiny Desk concert on NPR, and
uh-huh.
they are so good.
What song do they sing
I mean,
again?
I don't even know. It's like nothing I've ever heard of, but they're like a Latin country western band. And so it's like kind of got a little mariachi feel to the band because it got a big brass section. But it's like, okay, I love a mariachi band, right?
Yeah.
This isn't mariachi. I mean, it's like country.
Why do you love a mariachi band?
I mean,
what is it about a
those
mariachi?
mariachi singers just wail.
Uh-huh.
I mean, they sing like to, I don't know. It's like there's no feeling like mariachi, but
Yeah,
yeah,
this
no.
is their biggest song they have.
Okay. Let's try not to do too much copyright here, but see if we can get into the chorus line here. That's Raul, right? Raul.
Just like the Sunday morning light.
No, I'm not familiar with that song. I don't think.
It's
Sorry to
raw,
say.
y'all.
Yeah, Raul. I'm gonna shrink this video up. God, it's so big. I need to take Henry's advice. Okay.
But no, he was a great singer. That's
Yeah,
sad,
it is
He had a
sad.
beautiful voice.
Apparently he'd had some prolonged illnesses here in the later part of his life. Let me get back over to the story. Here, I'm going to do what Henry says to do. Henry taught me this last night. Then all I have to do is put us on top of it, and boom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so now I don't have to like go full
Embed.
screen and
I
crap.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, they
Thank you,
were a
Henry.
lot of fun. I actually kind of want to get into the Mavericks now. They're
Yeah,
pretty
that's.
cool band.
Are you gonna move that over?
Like this?
No, because it's on preview.
Oh. There we go. I don't know. It's been a long day. It's been a long week, folks. It's been a long
It's been a long week for everyone.
So anyway,
Yeah.
all our best to Raul Malo of the Mavericks, his family, and his fans. This
It's crazy.
more than an RIP, total insanity. There is apparently a opera singer by the name of it's like Fierro or something.
His name is Jubilant
Jubilant
Sykes.
Sykes. I'm sorry. I'm totally wrong. I'm thinking about something totally different. Jubilant Sykes is a 70-year-old opera singer, Grammy nominated. We got a photo for you right here. Got to get this damn shit under control. There he is right there. Several performances throughout the years, and a very famous opera singer. So it's really sad what happened, and his son is actually a suspect. His son was home at the time, and this man was stabbed to death. Cops responded to an assault in progress this past Monday in Santa Monica, where Sykes' home is located.
Yeah, there's got to be a lot more to this story.
Yeah.
I mean,
When officers arrived, the 911 caller directed them inside the residence, where they found Sykes with critical injuries consistent with what I mentioned before.
stabbing?
Yes, you try not to say violent terms because of the algorithm,
I
but that's okay.
apologize,
That's all right.
algorithm.
That's all right. You don't know. It's fine.
Come on!
But yeah, they took his son into custody, 31-year-old son Micah, and booked him into LA County Jail for suspicion of murder, held on $2 million bail. That's a crazy
Yikes.
ass story. Wow. But apparently this guy, and you kind of had heard of him, Kush, when I
No,
mentioned
but I
his
mean,
name,
he's.
because Kush is a music major. So I knew she would know who he was more than we would. But yeah, what do you think about this, Kush? It's crazy.
I mean, that's nuts.
Yeah.
Absolutely nuts. I mean, I'm.
What did he sound good? I don't know what he sound. I don't even know what he sounded like.
I mean, yeah, he's got a beautiful voice. Oh, he's singing Christmas. Here
The
it goes.
blind will see, the deaf will hear, the dead will live again. The lame will leap,
This is.
the silent will speak.
I'm sure Zip and Sammy have never heard this song before, but like everyone
Nope.
out there, it's like a huge Christmas song.
Okay.
Mary, did you know?
I mean, he clearly has pipes. There's no doubt about
Yeah, I
that.
mean, he's an opera
Yeah, he's clearly an
singer.
opera singer.
Yeah.
But all our best to Jubilant Sykes. What a horrible, horrible way to go. I only send my best out to his family and his fans. Just terrible.
This next one I'm sad about.
I figured you'd be sad, Sammy. I don't know too much about this guy. This is a little bit after my time, but fans of the show Jimmy Neutron, the star Jeff Garcia has passed away at age 50.
And it was a freak thing.
Yeah.
Like he hit his head and it caused a brain aneurysm.
Mm-hmm.
And they thought he recovered, but
Yeah. He played the character
Sheen.
in the show. On November 20th, Jeff was hospitalized for pneumonia. He recovered from that enough to be discharged, but then on Monday, he collapsed with difficulty breathing on Tuesday. Or excuse me, on Monday, he collapsed with difficulty breathing. And on Tuesday, his lung collapsed, and that's pretty much what did it. He was a stand up comedian and a well respected voice actor in his community. So,
He got a spin-off show from
yeah, his character actually got spun off into its own show. He was so popular. And again, Jimmy Neutron was not his only voice credits. He did other shows, including Barnyard, Happy Feet. He was in Rio, Marmaduke, just to name a few. So, sorely missed. Sorry for his fans of the Jimmy Neutron show. It's never good to hear that kind of stuff, but we wish his family and fans all the best. Another voice actor.
I didn't hear about this one.
Another voice actor passed away. Star Jim Ward of Fairly Odd Parents passed away at 66. He was suffering
Alzheimer's.
from advanced Alzheimer's, yeah, which is, I can tell you from experience, a terrible disease. He played Doug
Dimmadome.
and
Chet, you betcha.
You Betcha. That's pretty good. He's also Spider-Man versus the Kingpin video game in 1993, which was kind of his break-in role. He had several video game voice
Metal Gear
credits.
Rising.
Yeah, Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic. That's a huge one. Also did Call of Duty and Ratchet and Clank as well.
I bought the Ratchet and Clank game and never played it.
Again, Jim was 66. All our best to his family, fans. Here was one that Sammy brought to my attention. The marvelous Miss Maisel actor Ween Alton Davis passing away at age 60 after being hit by a vehicle.
Man, we got some
Freak
Brutal
stuff.
ones.
freak deaths this
Now, this
week.
happened in New York City. We all know New York City, right? I mean, that's kind of the thing.
Still,
Davis was out
goodness.
to dinner with friends, walking to the train station when a motorist struck her in Midtown Manhattan. She was rushed to Mount Sinai West Hospital, but unfortunately succumbed to her injuries.
Hmm.
She played in one episode of The Marvelous Miss Maisel as a police officer, and that was the most recent on-screen role she'd done. She'd also been in Rescue Me, New Amsterdam, Blind Spot, American Odyssey as well. So a very bright young actress, well, middle-aged actress that was just accident, man, just crazy accidents and crazy circumstances.
Yeah,
That's all you
that
can
is
blame that
crazy.
on. All our best to all of those people's family and their fans. We wish them all the best. Crazy. It's weird, dude.
Both ways, I
It's
guess.
no wonder people believe in the moon and shit, you know, because
Oh, I totally believe
yeah,
in
I know
that.
you. That's why I said it. 'Cause I know you believe it.
Everybody acts all crazy at the same time.
Yeah, I know. All right. So we'll get rid of that, and
Time for the ones I've been waiting for.
well, they're not all in order, so you'll have to give me a moment. Because as I suspected, you know, I get ready for trailer talk, and then 5 new trailers drop
Supergirl's not in
without
there.
fail. I'm saying I haven't put them in there yet. He doesn't listen, does he? I just
Sorry.
said that. Literally. All right, as you can see, I'm going back to the GeekZip page because everything's on there. All in one place for you.
He posts every single minute.
Post a lot. All right, we're going to wait on that. Now you just relax. Everybody don't get excited. We're going to watch it. Don't worry. Okay. There's that one. Now, where is my girl? She should be up here. Oh, maybe not. Perhaps I'm wrong. There
Like I
she
said,
is.
you post like everything every single minute.
I do. And it confuses me. So I'm going to move that like that. And I'll move this one here. All right. Now we're ready. Okay, cool. All right. So, as always.
Intro?
Huh?
Wanna play your little intro?
Oh, yeah.
It's
I
time.
gotcha. Oh, no, wait. That's the wrong one.
What's that one?
This is the one. Yeah. All right. It's time for trailer talk.
I should call it like trailer trash or something like that.
Everybody and their brother calls. I just get criticized. That's all I ever get.
We should take the music from Geeking Out and put it in there.
What I really wanted when I did that intro, I wanted like the Quentin Tarantino kind of grindhouse thing where it was like feature presentation.
Right. Uh-huh.
That was the closest that they had. They don't get very edgy on the software that I use to make all my elements.
Well.
But anyway, all right. You guys ready?
We're ready.
Let's watch some trailers. Let me just get her set up here. Oh, that's huge. Hold on, guys. Bear with a brother. All right. There we go. That's good. So, first up, and I did do a live reaction to this video. I'll make sure that I throw it in the description. But this, we got huge news on Thursday. It was a big, massive countdown. They scheduled it, but it was the debut trailer for Supergirl.
There was like 4
looks good.
Yeah.
There was like 4 million people in that chat.
People are waiting. So, without further ado, let's check it out. And again, fair use. We're just reviewing the trailer. Crypto fucking shit up.
Looks like art.
All right, got the Blondie going. I like it so far. It's a cool trailer.
You managed to get most of it on the paper this time. Good job, buddy. Hi, cars are out. hereby declare that 23 will be the best year yet. Let's be honest, babe, it's not a very high bar to clear.
I didn't know any of you were still alive. What was it like to lose everything in a day?
Her tongue didn't die in a day.
All right, so you saw the bubble thing come up, right? I believe that is a
Basically
direct
pulling an
reference.
Ultron, doing an Ultron.
No. That's a direct reference to Brainiac. That's what Brainiac does when he attacks planets. He takes one city from the planet and encases it in one of those protective domes, and then it shrinks, and he's able to take it aboard his ship. So, for all you non-Superman fans out there, that's why that was a big deal in the trailer.
The gods are not that kind.
This laser scene right
Okay,
here,
this
I
does
think
not
I
look like
have
this
a
is
feeling
gonna
that
end
this
well.
is like Christian,
For you guys.
like something.
Okay, so the guy you just saw there, this was actually, I believe he's a villain from Woman of Tomorrow, the book that this film is based off of, but he doesn't really look like the character that much, but that's okay. What'd Sean say? What program do you use? So the program I use to make intros, I actually use After Effects, but I get templates from this website called Envato. Elements is the name of it. And basically you just type in what you're looking for, like, I don't know, action-packed intro, and it'll give you the whole package, and you just kind of plug your stuff in. And then as you learn After Effects, you can change colors and do other stuff like that. So that's how I do it. But if you need an intro, hit me up after hours. Again, I want everybody to level up in 2026 just like Henry.
Do others on your planet have powers like you?
I know one other.
No, it's a pretty small group of two.
What, Superman then?
He sees the good in everyone.
Just us.
And I
I
see the
want to
truth.
go back like 10 seconds.
He sees
People
the
said
good in everyone.
Jason Momoa.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's him right there.
yeah,
That's Lobo, man.
yeah.
The main man. That's going to be the best
Momoa.
part of that movie, I can guarantee you. Although I like it. I
What,
think it looks
Superman
great.
then?
It looks like a
He sees the
Supergirl
good in
movie.
everyone.
Yeah, it looks good.
And I see the truth.
All it takes.
Supergirl movie before.
Well, there's only been one, so
I mean, it's definitely for like the general public. It's something new.
That's a good one.
sorry.
Finish it with the intro.
Sorry. I got it.
Literally, this is the same thing that happened. Like, there's our stream right there.
It always happens. I know it always happens. But anyway, that was Supergirl. So here's some of the crap they're saying about Supergirl, because I always try to look for like the feedback. People are saying it's a ripoff of Star-Lord. Now here's
I don't know what that is.
Star
Guardians of
Lord,
the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Chris
Pratt.
Pratt's character. Got the headphones, got the jacket.
I mean,
Again, you've seen a
doesn't
minute.
like literally everyone under the age of 19 wear headphones and a jacket
Dude.
every second of the day, Sam?
You've
So-
seen a minute and a half of footage, and you're trashing it already. It's just hilarious to me.
that's people's favorite pastime is to go on the internet and trash everything.
It's all about
but-
hate. I mean, it really
No,
is. Even though
it
I
looks
think it looks
good.
really good. I think Miley looks really good. I love the way Lobo looks. Lobo looks great. Yeah, so I don't understand what the problem is. I don't think it looks like Guardians of the Galaxy. I think that's James Gunn's style. I remember people compared the first Superman trailer to Guardians of the Galaxy in the fact that it was kind of not goof, but like funny, right? Remember this?
Yeah, like cheeky.
So again, I don't give a shit about your hate. Hate all you want. I think this movie looks
You
good.
can hate it, but we'll enjoy it.
Yeah,
so.
I'll like it. You stay home. I'll go see it or watch it
And
here.
of course, James Gunn pulls a James Gunn where he makes the greatest soundtrack
That's, I mean,
with
again,
choosing the good music.
we just spoke about this. The 80s is the decade that everybody's trying to grab onto. It's like the it decade or whatever.
Right.
You know, everybody wants to get into and enjoy and all that stuff. So, but that is Supergirl, and we do have that trailer at our Facebook page. Let us know what you think of it and what you think of the upcoming film. It comes out June 2026. What's next?
Street Fighter.
Oh, well, shit. Kush, you know about Street Fighter?
I mean, I know what it is.
Yeah. That's cool.
After we watch this, I actually have something to say.
All right. This was actually debuted during the 2005 Video Game Awards.
2025.
What'd I say?
2005.
2025. Sorry, I'm an old man. I'm confused. And yeah, they debuted this and then brought out the entire cast of Street Fighter, including Jason Momoa, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, although they said his real name. So everybody's like, who the hell's that? Oh, it's Roman Reigns.
What is his real name?
Something Amo.
He's
in
Samoan.
that family, yeah. So
Yeah.
he's got that one of those Samoan names. I don't know off the top of my head, but he definitely.
You ain't afraid of no man.
He ain't afraid of no man. So
There was one
thing,
reaction that I like. Shout out to Aerostream. His reaction to that was actually.
Aerostream did a great job. Yes.
Yes.
Aerostream did a great job with the Video Game Awards. I was kind of trading between you guys, Aero, you and Henry.
I watched his short earlier.
Yeah, his short was great. And I loved his reaction when he saw Street Fighter. I don't think he was planning on seeing it. I don't think anybody was. I didn't know it was coming. So anyway, maybe I should stop yapping and we should look at it. What do you think?
Let's do
Yeah.
it.
All right. Okay, so right off the bat, I love the music. Okay, I love how it's kind of like that 1950s kind of fight movie kind of thing.
Okay.
Crash kick through the wall. Chun-Li using those legs. All suplex. All right.
Shut your mouth. I'ma shut it for you. Fight. You win.
Damage. Incredible. All right, that's enough out of you. Saw you already.
Is that 50 Cent or is that just
that's
me?
50
Okay.
Cent as Balrog. Sean pointed it out.
Now, I want to say this. Unlike Mortal Kombat, which people say may end up good, this actually looks really
You're talking
good.
about Mortal Kombat 2 is what
2,
you're talking
yes.
about, right? Yeah. Again, yeah, it looks incredibly faithful to the game. I mean, again, all the way down to the punching of the car when you're doing the strength challenge and you're pushing the mashing the buttons. It looks great. I think that looks great.
Yeah, it looks fun.
And again, I'm not going to read off the cast because
There's probably like
16 people.
150 famous people in it.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
This huge
Yeah,
cast.
yeah,
The
for
main
sure.
one's Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa is Blanca.
But I think everyone's just gonna have a small part. There's not like it's like an ensemble.
The person who's playing Ryu
If
is probably
you're-
going to have the biggest.
Yeah, I would imagine. And Chun-Li. If you're a Street Fighter fan, we've only had one other movie. I don't
Don't
say
have to
anything.
say
I don't say shit. And that movie was not really a great adaptation of the video game. Now,
This seems it will.
I enjoyed it. Okay, I don't want to be a hater. I enjoyed the John Claude Street Fighter movie. It was fun. I was a kid then, so
okay.
Jean Claude and Raul Julia, his last role, where he should have won an Oscar, but he was in the worst movie ever.
Raul.
What I said Raul Julia.
Oh, I
That's
thought
what
you
said.
said Raw. I'm just messing with you. It's okay.
I think his name actually is Raul Julia.
Maybe.
I think he actually goes by, but I think you were right about the other guy, the Maverick guy. So maybe it's the Maverick. I've got like a mental block in my head. I don't even want to think about Maverick ever.
This
So
next
Street
one,
Fighter.
this next one, I haven't heard about.
I haven't heard about any of the rest of them. I don't
So-
think those were the big ones.
Is this? Are you doing Mercy?
Yes, we're gonna check out Mercy. Do you want to talk first,
No,
or
go ahead. It's okay.
you want to play it first? Let's check her out.
I got this.
I didn't watch this either. I have
We're
no idea
1196 on that possible hit and run SUV.
Oh shit!
Officer down! Stay with me, Ray!
Yeah, no shit, he's down.
I saw the footage.
We gotta run!
Overtop. All right.
Wait.
Damn.
Whoa.
There's a lot going on there.
Yeah, but from my take on it is that's probably the first 2 minutes of the movie, and then the rest of the movie is what's getting ready to happen.
Oh yeah. Sean says need a crossover. You can't get that because they're owned by different people. Sean,
Between who and who?
Mortal Kombat,
Mortal Kombat
and
and
Street Fighter.
Fighter. That would be amazing, but unfortunately,
Okay.
greed. So anyway, let's keep going here, and we'll see if the trailer gets any better, or if we get an explanation as
mean,
to what the hell's
I
going
love
on.
Chris Pratt. I will watch a Chris Pratt movie all day long, but
Uh-huh.
I have comments.
Okay. You have questions?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
My name is Detective Christopher Raven. We live in a world where murderers walk free, in a justice system bogged down by red tape and human error. That all ends with mercy. A judicial
Certainly sounds like Chris Pratt's personal point of view.
system powered by artificial intelligence with access to every camera, cell phone, and database.
I mean, is this not the nightmare? This is the nightmare everybody's worried about. Like somebody coming in and
This is Minority Report.
being fascists.
This is
Commit a
what it is.
capital crime. You have 90 minutes to prove your innocence to an AI judge, or you will be executed.
Detective Raven, I'm Judge Maddox, and this is the Mercy Capital Court.
Hold on, just wait a second.
You're before this court today charged with the murder of your wife.
I love my wife. I didn't hurt her.
If you are innocent, prove it.
Prove it, bitch.
I need us to walk the scene.
Okay, yeah, this looks like a
it's-
direct rip-off.
Listen,
Lord.
I think it's relevant because it's dealing with AI and all of that. I do think so, but keep playing it.
Okay.
No, I have something here. We gotta go old school. That's a bomb. Get me out of here!
You're running out of time.
Wow, thank you for that. Bring that back. Pause. Play it again. Can you find out who that is?
Do you want to uncover the truth? Even if the truth is dark.
Do you honestly think that I killed my wife?
I think there's
He's
more
been
that you're
working
not
on our
revealing.
movie in that chair. Like, I think everything that you see him in the trailer where he's not in that chair happens in like 3 minutes at the beginning and end, right? But I think like the whole movie he's in that chair with the AI, and I'm like, but I'll watch it.
This next one.
Oh, dear Lord Jesus, this ain't happening, man.
This next
This
one.
can't be happening, man. This isn't happening.
This next one I'm actually excited for because the first season was great.
Yeah, okay.
I've heard good things. I've never watched.
I've heard good things. Next up, we've got the new season of Avatar, not Fire and Ash. The Last Airbender, season 2 on Netflix. Sammy's excited about this one. Let's check it out.
Is it just me or did season 1 come out like 20
Everything
years ago?
is vibrating.
No.
I'm thinking of another.
Animated one.
Yeah. Well, they did
All
another live
around
action
us.
attempt.
I'm thinking of the movie.
Yeah.
The world is turning. There
Now, Sammy, you're the Airbender expert. How do you did you watch this already?
Not this trailer, no.
Okay.
Have you seen the first season?
Yes, I did see the first.
How was the first season?
First season was beautiful.
Really?
It was way better, and everyone remembers this. The horrible live action movie they made.
Well, I think that's what we were just talking about.
This
Yeah.
actually like goes with the show, the
Yeah.
animated show. Like this.
there's a secret life.
That's pretty much what I've heard about
Yeah.
this.
Us.
That's very faithful. What's his name? Ang?
Hey,
Yeah, that looks exactly like
We're
cartoon.
all connected
main story, you know, is
through the
Aang.
earth.
Who's the fire guy?
Oh god. Oh, it's Toga. Toga's blind, but she's an earthling.
You should watch the first season.
I'd watch it. I'd watch it for sure. Again, that comes out. When does it come out? It just says 2026.
Yeah.
So we'll catch that, and any info we get, we'll make sure we get over to you guys ASAP.
This next one I didn't.
Yeah.
Kind of excited about.
Is this the Mila Jovovich?
Yeah.
Okay. Mila Jovovich's
Taken
new
rip
film.
off, but
Taken rip. How do you rip off Taken?
I mean it's the same exact story. But instead it's a woman who's has a very unique set of skills.
Okay,
you
all right.
know?
Let's see the unique set of skills on Mila here.
I've been taught all there is to know about taking a life. But giving a life, bringing someone into the world,
Chloe! Happy birthday!
caring for a child.
You're so beautiful.
You're like my best friend.
So beautiful.
You're on your own. And any disappearance, especially that of a child, you have just 72 precious.
So it's not even her daughter because she calls her by her name. So I assume it's
I
like,
think it's her daughter.
is it her daughter? Okay.
I could be wrong, but I think it is.
Brooklyn by her name.
Or, I mean, her daughter calls her by her name.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
So she didn't say like mom. She said like her name or some shit.
I mean, I think it's supposed to be her daughter, but I
Precious hours to find them. I have to find Chloe before it's too late.
You have no idea what you're dealing with.
Interesting.
Which
I
is
didn't know
capable.
Amelia would be
That
the
woman is
first
still-
female to go the Liam Neeson
Yeah.
Liam Neeson direction with her films.
I think that's kind of cool. We need a female
She's an ass
action
kicker.
star.
She
yeah.
did all the Resident Evil, so she is an ass kicker.
13 people. 13 human traffickers. Who is she? A mother looking for a child that was abducted. I want this woman found, and I want her dead. Nikki is a force of nature.
Okay, it said a mother. Okay, so I was wrong. It is mom and daughter.
One chance. Tell me where she is, and I'll let you live.
I'm not in charge. I can help you get to him.
I don't need your help. I'm coming for you.
Is it original? No. Does it look like fun?
It's
Yeah.
Totally.
definitely not original.
I don't. But do they ever make anything original anymore? Ooh, what's
Not
that
really.
hijack movie? That was fun.
Okay, we can't go off. We can't go off.
Okay,
We
next.
can't go off the scales here. Let's just everyone relax. Oh yeah, this was one I added. I forgot I even added it.
Is this a sequel?
This is a remake.
Okay, everyone knows the original. The most known scene from the original is where it's the guy with the gun and the other guys take out the trash. He's like, Darkest Day, whatever it is.
That's not what I
The
remember.
original.
That's what I remember.
It came out in the 80s. It was
What's
some guy
that
from the
David Harbour Christmas?
Violent
That's
Night.
Violent
Oh,
Night.
that's
Yeah,
what I'm
you're
thinking
thinking of Violent Night.
Okay, okay.
This is a remake of Silent Night, Deadly Night, and it will be here before Christmas. Check it out.
He's killing Nazis? I missed that part entirely.
All right.
Let's scope it out first.
Who the hell was that talking? His inner voice? You can hear his inner monologue.
You packing, Santa?
Oh, is Santa packing?
You're good to go.
Okay, so
It's like a 7-minute scene. All right. Stepping off camera for a second.
I did not expect.
Just find her and get this over with.
Agreed. We are pilgrims.
You guys can keep talking about it. I'll be right back.
okay, yeah, okay. I missed the whole Nazi element the first time I watched this trailer. Like, okay, it's like a Nazi Christmas ball. Okay.
Hello, everyone. First off, I want to thank you all for coming out tonight. This is the 3rd annual I'm Dreaming of a White Power Christmas Party.
Hi. I mean,
Tonight is the night where we get to show our true colors.
is this what the first one was about? Was killing Santa killing Nazis?
Makes us feel shame.
When I watched the trailer to this, it seemed more like Santa was a serial killer, not that he was like killing
that's
Nazis.
that's
So
Remind ourselves that Christmas is still a white Christian holiday that no one can take away from us.
His mother was violently attacked by a Santa Claus when he was a kid.
Make out with someone under the mistletoe and have some fucking fun.
Hey!
Okay, so what are we thinking? Stake out, wait for her to use the John?
No, we kill them all.
Whoa, hold on.
maybe it's like the voice in his head or something.
Maybe. Yeah, it might not even be
I
Nazis.
think it is a voice.
For Christ's sake, at least get a gun.
Guns are for pussies. Hey, Santa. You want me to check that out?
Damn.
Ouch.
So I don't think this is the
Okay.
trailer. This is like
This is a scene.
7-minute scene, but
No, I
get
think
the
you're all
idea.
right. I think it's all in his head that it's Nazis.
Well, I think he gets okay. If you watch the actual trailer, he gets some sort of like Santa doll as a gift or something, and I think maybe it talks to him. That's my guess, but I don't know. But everybody loves a good killing Nazi movie.
I mean, dude, the whole Christmas slasher movie deal. I mean,
In 1984, one film shocked audiences,
yeah. See, that's the original.
was banned from theaters, and traumatized a generation.
Very true.
Well, now I want to go back and watch the
Very
original.
true. Oh, dude, it's
The
bad.
studio that brought you
Island
Terrifier
of
3
shit.
comes
Is it a
new
good
and
movie?
unrated vision of
It's a good
cult
horror
classic.
movie.
Yeah.
guy also played in the.
Okay, yeah. So it looks remarkably like the original on the plot wise. Yeah, it's not Nazis he's killing.
Deadly Night.
No, I mean, I
Not Nazis.
not in the old one.
No.
Yeah.
Not in this one either. I'm telling you, those aren't Nazis. No way.
Now here's
No,
the
they
thing.
showed a whole scene of them at their Nazi
That's
Christmas
not
party.
real. He's seen that. He's crazy.
Oh.
That's how he justifies what he's doing. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, yes, that makes sense.
Read that description right there, Dad.
Reimagining of the controversial 1984 cult horror classic when Billy witnesses his parents' grisly murder on Christmas Eve at the hands of Santa. It ignites a lifelong mission to spread holiday fear. Every Christmas, he dons the jolly red suit and delivers a blood. Yeah, that's
I
the
see.
story
Okay.
of the first one.
I
Was
mean,
that?
okay, there we go. I mean, that movie is like made
I
for
just
you.
know that the mother was horribly attacked by the Santa. That's what I remember the most from that movie.
I know the actor in this one who's playing the
Yeah,
Santa.
he was in the Possession or
Halloween Ends.
The Last Exorcist too. He was the brother in the Last Exorcist. But yeah, I'll watch it again. I love Silent Night, Deadly Night. But yeah, the original one, pretty effed up, no doubt about it. All right, next up we got The Drama. This is a new A24 film with I think Zendaya and Robert Pattinson. Let's check it out.
Sensing some nerves, little camera shy. Let's do a little warm up so we're feeling revved up and comfortable for your wedding day. Yeah? All right, let's try. Let's do a little warm up. Up on our feet.
Come on.
All right, Charlie, move a little closer to your bride to be.
Know each other?
There you go.
Jesus Christ.
What's your favorite thing about Emma?
She's beautiful, funny.
This is very serious.
And she has the best laugh.
Okay, good. Emma.
I love that.
What are your thoughts on Zendaya?
I know she
As a woman. No, not you. I want to hear Kush's outtake. Not outtake, but
So
take.
I have liked her in everything that I've ever seen her in. I thought she was great in Dune. Really good in Dune.
She was really great in Dune. I'll agree with that. for sure.
I don't know. I mean, there's something about her that like maybe it's because she's everywhere.
Yeah.
She's kind of like the Pedro Pascal of women. She's in like everything.
Yeah, I agree with that.
In
I see
every
her
genre of
everywhere.
movie. So you kind of get a little like, oh, look, it's Zendaya again. But I mean, there's no hate for her. I think she's really great.
Isn't she doing Euphoria too? the
Oh
new
yeah,
season
that
of
was her
Euphoria?
breakout, I think.
Was that her breakout?
caring,
That's what really put her on the scene as a serial
Open-minded.
That's good. Okay, so hold on to those thoughts. Don't forget to smile. Okay. Just smile naturally. Yeah, Charlie, just a completely natural smile. Just like how you would smile in life.
The music's turning.
Remember, you know each other really well.
Sam and Charlie.
What the fuck was that?
Just some drama.
We found love that we're gonna have forever.
Drama. Got her drinking like a
That
fish.
looks great. I will
think
totally.
that,
I actually
we'll
wanna
get
see
there
it.
on the
Robert
day.
Pattinson.
Okay.
He is highly underrated in my opinion.
Okay.
Robert
Thank you.
Pattinson.
All that.
So there was this clickbait thing all over the internet this week
Mhm.
of that shot of Zendaya and Robert Pattinson, like her flashing her ring, and everyone posted it all over the internet, like, "Oh, Robert Pattinson and Zendaya are getting married. I wonder what Tom Holland thinks about that." But it was just like clickbait, like all over.
I'm so tired of the fucking
Yeah.
clickbait, especially the AI clickbait. That's starting to really piss me off.
Well, there shows where everyone is.
Where?
Henry's live.
Oh yeah, I knew. Yeah, we always go live. That's okay. Henry, I'll be watching Henry if I wasn't doing this.
Yeah, we both would.
Anyway, next up we've got a film called Shelter. Wait, did we do this one already?
I think so. Maybe.
Yeah, we did this one.
Yeah, last week.
Yeah.
This is the one I
Okay,
wanted
this
to
is
talk
the one
about.
Sammy brought up. So, Sammy, set this up. The name of it is Iron Lung.
Iron Lung is a game.
Tell me about it.
Click on the description. It shows most stuff.
It's a space station
Yes.
starship game.
So it's like a horror game.
Is it a game in real life?
Yeah. No.
Okay, so it's not a movie based off a game.
It is a movie based off a game. It's a video game.
It's a video game.
Okay. And you said the director of it is the guy who created the game?
No.
He's a TikToker.
He is a YouTuber who's been known
Okay.
for many years. He's also the only actor in this.
The only
There's
actor.
one actor.
He's directed it, and he's the only actor.
All right, let's check it out.
It's a one-man show.
I see that question in your eyes.
Maybe.
For what purpose do we remain alone in the dark?
Beginning the descent. Cruising depth in roughly 2 minutes. Stand by.
I ask myself that very same question.
I'm seeing some voltage irregularities on the instrument, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that.
Wow. Does this take place underwater?
No, it's space.
Oh, okay. So talk about going underground, it sounded like.
Probably in a plane.
You did test this thing, right?
This is the test. Closing porthole shielding.
Okay, if I asked somebody if they tested something and they said this is the test and I'm sitting in it, I'm gonna freak out.
Look, yeah, here, based on the game Iron Lung by David.
Where's the reason for this quiet rapture? Too few to build, too many to feed.
You're the first one down. All we have are surface scans, that's why you're there. Well, one of the reasons.
I don't know that much about this game.
Can we just agree this is important? Food, air, we need this, not just the COI, all of us. We need this.
There aren't enough of us left to be throwing lives away, but there is too much at stake not to take calculated risks. Eden doesn't understand that. You don't understand that.
I just want to live. Is that so wrong? Why doesn't anybody else want that?
Now,
Is this being released in theaters?
yes, I wanted to
That was
talk.
gonna be my first
I wanted to
question.
talk about that. He at first planned to only having like 30 theaters around his hometown. Now there's hundreds of theaters that have picked it up.
Huh.
Markiplier has known mainly for his Five Nights at Freddy's stuff he's done. He's a big known man in that. But he talked about making this movie after he played the game. That's all I know.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay.
That's cool. Finally, to wrap things up on our trailer talk, I thought it'd be cool to include the HBO Max sizzle reel for 2026, and we also get our first look at the Lantern Show on this. So let's check it out, if it plays.
You must decide what you want.
There's no turning back.
Do you know why I do this? Because I enjoy it. And I'm fucking good at it.
Not good at it.
Oh, what is the name of that show? Anyway,
And so it begins.
Industry. I only watched the first season.
So you might as well control it.
So don't come at all.
This was the one you talked about, right?
Yeah.
Night eye.
Is this the Sword in the Stone?
No, that's
What's DTF?
about
Whoa.
How's that?
This is called.
Okay. So we got two blue pieces, and we got industry. What's this, Rooster?
You get to reinvent yourself.
Hit.
Hey, Sailor.
Oh, if anything, I'm
diddle
saying
diddle.
Pharrell.
If I can do it, you can do it.
No, documentary about
Really good feeling about this.
God, oh, that'll be
A few
fun
years
as
after high
hell.
school,
don't know if life was exactly what I wished.
You walk up into my house, and you don't even introduce yourself.
You messed up my life.
Renee will do.
I have got
what she
to
has
get
to
in
do.
the house.
And what
feel
she
the
has to
same
do
way.
will be dire.
Gilded Age.
You take
Never
this
heard of
case, and you take him.
Gilded Age.
Like a Downton Abbey.
Whoa! Out there, we go. What?
You're not ready to get up in front of the class till Brink says you are.
I hope he puts that ring on. He didn't put his ring on, he's screwed. Oh, hey.
You know something I'm surprised isn't in there?
Hey, I got Max.
You know you want to know something that's big that I'm surprised haven't put in there?
What's that?
About the Harry Potter show that Max is making.
Well, I don't think they were ready to do that yet, actually.
Huh.
I don't think
Is
they're
it coming out in 2026?
quite there yet.
I think it's supposed to.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll go first for our wrap up and then we talk.
Oh God.
Hey, this more.
Yeah, this is all last week's shit. I didn't do trailers for what we've been watching.
That's okay.
Okay, I only watched two things.
Go ahead.
So I watch. There's this show that is like Alice in Wonderland. It's called Twisted Wonderland.
Twisted Wonderland?
Yes.
What's it on?
It's on Disney Plus. I've heard a
Is it
lot
this
of
one here?
Well, I don't think that is. Go
Is
scroll
it
down.
animated?
Yes.
Okay. This one?
Yeah, just do that one.
Okay.
あなたは知っていますか？ディズニーの魅力的な悪役たちの真の姿を。これはディズニーヴィランズにインスパイアされた物語。その日、俺はいつものように稽古を終えて、まっすぐ帰るはずだった。
I mean, we should try this more often.
ここは名門魔法師養成学校です。生徒は7つの寮に割り振られ魔法の研鑽を積
Okay,
む
now
ので
here's
す。
the thing. No, it doesn't. I've seen you watch Dragon Ball.
This Harry Potter shit?
No, this is about
It
Alice.
looks like a direct rip-off of Harry Potter.
Alice in Wonderland.
It had all the houses.
No. All Alice in Wonderland.
庭のバラは赤く、テーブルクロスは白。よろしい。ルール違反はお分かりだね。
I watched 2 episodes.
返事は入れよと。 何の冗談？は？
Shut up. What's the concept, Sam, behind this show? What's the concept? You know what I'm saying?
Dark Alice in Wonderland.
Yes,
right?
yes,
Like they're doing dark everything right now. Dark DC.
So it's just like a dark Disney adventure? Is that what you...
Read what it says right there at the top of the description. It says your favorite Disney villains reimagined in ways you've never dared to dream.
Okay. All right. That's cool. What else you got?
I went and watched Iron Giant.
Oh.
You did that last week, didn't you?
No. I told you to buy it last week.
And I did. Promptly. Just for all you people out there that think I'm mean to Sam. I am certainly not.
Iron Giant's one of the greatest movies of our time. Greatest children movies, I'll say.
Iron Giant was the shit when it came out. I'll be the first one.
This is
crazy.
Meteor.
The
this
animation
is
style
much more serious.
And it looks way better for its time.
I feel like it came out like 97 or something.
No. It was way earlier.
Way earlier.
You work for the government.
It was 80s. I know it was still
It wasn't
80s.
the 80s.
It wasn't before. It was like after
99.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Like I said,
Really? See anything unusual, Hogarth?
But yes, it's crazy.
Thing unusual.
And another crazy
Really?
part about it that I think, would you say this is Vin Diesel's like breakout role?
Is he the voice of the Iron Giant?
Yes.
No. I'd say
Fast and the Furious
Fast
was
and the Furious was his
before
breakout
this,
role.
I think, wasn't it?
Or you could argue Saving Private Ryan might have been his breakout.
Vin Diesel?
Yeah.
I don't even remember him in that.
Saving Private Ryan?
I mean, he wasn't like a main person.
He's
was
one of the
he?
soldiers that was running with him, yeah.
Huh. Mm.
He's the guy that got killed by the sniper in the village when he tried to run out and save the little girl.
Okay,
That was
number
Vin
one,
Diesel. Yeah.
it's either this
no, I
or Saving Private Ryan. Saving Private Ryan was 98. This was 99.
I mean, I would say, but nobody like
Okay, I
knew
mean,
of Vin Diesel until the Fast and the
He
Furious.
became a superstar
that's
when he
when
did
they-
Fast and the Furious.
right.
Right. So I can totally get that. All right, Sammy, good stuff. Today, this week, we continued to watch Landman. Watched a great episode, though.
We had a very interesting discussion about how Landman is a nearly exact form plot
exactly
ripoff
like
of
it.
Yellowstone.
It's exactly like it.
Like all the characters are exactly the same as in Yellowstone.
It's exactly like it. There's no difference.
But it's really good. Like, not knocking it.
I'm not knocking it.
You've got the favorite son with his girlfriend wife who doesn't want to leave the family
Oh
area.
my God, it's just dumb.
Sam
It's
Elliott.
It's really good. Like I said, I mean, it's exactly like Yellowstone. If you liked Yellowstone, you're going to like Landman. Without a doubt. Without a doubt in my mind, it's the same show.
Yeah.
Just different circumstances. And it's made by the same guy, Taylor Sheridan.
Well, and you were saying you think he is basically, this is him rewriting Yellowstone
Right.
because Kevin Costner
Kevin
screwed
Costner
him out of the
screwed him
ending.
so badly out
Now,
of.
let's talk about the big one.
Yeah, I finally did it, folks. I pulled the trigger and I bought Tron Ares. And I'm going to say something that may surprise a great many of you out there. I enjoyed this movie.
And after dissing it like crazy,
I didn't diss it.
Dissed
It did
a li-
poorly at the box office. I dissed Jared Leto,
Okay.
just to be clear, and he wasn't that special in it.
Yes.
Just saying.
What was your favorite part?
My favorite part was obviously the classic grid.
I knew you would like that part.
They show the actual.
My
grid
favorite
from
part was
Tron.
Evan Peters. So
He did a great job. Yes. As a follow up to
that
the Dillinger
spoilers,
character.
everyone. The ending scene with
Yeah.
Evan Peters.
Yeah. Yeah.
My
I mean, he
favorite
definitely.
one is him. Is
And all my
talking-
questions got answered. That was the big thing. I told you. I said I'm only going to not like this movie if things just happen and there's no explanation. And we were watching the movie and one of these things happened and I paused the shit. And I was like, okay, this is what I'm talking about. How is this happening? And you're actually seeing it in the television right now. The light trail slicing the cop car in half, the drones going out with light trails, because again, when you're talking about Tron, to do that on the grid is just like doing it inside a video game. Powers and abilities like that. But to do it in the real world, it's got to make sense, right? I mean, it's in some way. Again, I can forego like believability if there is at least some kind of explanation. And there was. Should I tell them what it was, or?
Yes.
Well, that kind of gives away the whole movie, though, because that's kind of what the. So basically,
just say spoiler alert. Tune out for
yeah. If you don't
30
want to
seconds
hear
if you don't want to
any
hear
potential
deep plot
spoilers that I
points.
don't even think that it is a spoiler, but I'm going to tell you the deal with the light trails, because I thought that was the biggest thing for me. I was like, if they just come in and they're like, light trails exist just because, I'm not going to like this movie.
Wait, before we move,
we're not moving on.
Okay.
Stop watching things and pay attention to the conversation. So, the thing about Tron, and again, here's the deal. So they are basically 3D printed. Everything that comes out of the grid is 3D printed. There's now separate
But
grids.
it only lasts for 29 minutes.
Correct.
For
Correct.
Evan Peters stuff.
Okay.
Correct. So that's the deal with the light trail, is that it basically fades away after the filamented object either disintegrates after 29 minutes or is destroyed. And it shows that in the film. Again, I can buy that. Again, you can't buy any of it because it's a Tron movie, but I can buy that because there's an explanation. Stunts were great. The only complaint, it was a little quick paced. You didn't have a whole lot of time to kind of stop and go, okay, what exactly is happening here? You know, like
I thought,
as soon as it starts, bro,
if you're gonna make
going.
the whole plot based, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but a lot of the plot is based on Jared Leto developing some kind of a human emotional connection to a human, right?
Right.
But there was literally no backstory. It was
Right.
just like, "Hi, I'm in
Hushed.
love with you."
It was rushed, right?
Yeah, it was just, that was too much, but it was good. I mean, it wasn't.
Again,
It doesn't deserve the hate it
They
got.
could have taken their time more. Some scenes could have been avoided that weren't needed, but I mean, I can't say that really about any movie. You know, that there aren't scenes that aren't really needed.
Right.
I want to ask, what about the music?
Music was incredible.
Yeah, I mean,
not
like they
as
all
good
were.
as Daft Punk. What they did with
Daft
Legacy.
Punk.
Nothing will ever beat that, I think, because again, that was more of a timing thing. They came in right at the perfect time. Daft Punk was on top of the world, and they were selling records like mad. And the people from Tron said, "Let's get these guys to do the soundtrack. At least we get a good soundtrack out of it." And damn, they did. I have it over there. I listen to it all the time. But Nine Inch Nails did an amazing job. They kind of kept that
Daft Punk feel.
Not completely, but a little bit enough to where you could tell you were watching a Tron film.
Right, but you also, it really sounded like Nine Inch Nails.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Anyway, if you're on the fence about Tron Ares because you're worried about, I don't know, Jared Leto or something.
It's what the Jared Leto hate.
I don't know.
I don't understand
His
it.
movies don't do good. I don't like him personally, but I don't know why his movies
Since
don't
when
do good.
you blame a bad movie entirely on one actor? I mean, like, there's
it's not
so
just
many
one movie,
things.
honey. Every movie he's had for like the last 2.5 fucking years
But see, that tells
has
me he's
like
just got like a
bombed
bad
at the
agent.
box office. Tron Ares, bro. That's a bad agent. That's the role of a lifetime. You're the new Tron.
But I mean, what are they saying about him? What are they saying he did bad? I think people just hate him for some reason.
He doesn't act. That's the problem.
But he
with
was
it.
like a robot. I mean, he's not supposed to have depth of emotion, you know? what I mean?
Incorrect. Incorrect. In my opinion.
He's not a human.
No, he's not a human, but that doesn't mean you can't. I mean, look at. Shit, I'll give you an easy one. Look at Arnold Schwarzenegger as the Terminator.
I mean, what a great actor Arnold Schwarzenegger is.
Did you buy his ass as a cyborg robot? I sure as shit did.
I mean, honey,
I call
Arnold
that
Schwarzenegger
acting.
is not a good actor. Okay.
I didn't say he was a good actor.
I mean, Jared Leto is a way better actor than Arnold.
What makes you say that? Because he was in
Dallas Buyers Club,
I've said it
Requiem
before.
for a Dream was
everybody
great.
hated that movie. It did shit at the box office.
So that doesn't. The box office has nothing to do with whether something is a good movie or not. Nothing to do with it.
About all that,
I don't. I mean, that's what's
I
wrong with the
agree
film
with her.
industry. There's so many box office flops that are great movies.
Pixels.
You know.
Anyway,
Pixels flopped at the box office. Everyone hates it. It's
All
a great
box
movie.
I don't
office
think I watched Pixels.
means
all.
is, did you have a good advertising campaign and do you have a good headliner? That's what box office measures. You know.
Okay, all right.
Anyways, that's my soapbox.
No, that's a good point. Good point. Let's check out.
I haven't watched this next.
I pulled the trigger and bought some movies. Another one I bought was Conjuring.
This was
Last Rites, which was
great.
really good.
The devil has come to Pennsylvania.
Jack and Janet Smurl claim that an evil presence has found its
Highly
way into their home.
Eight people live in this house.
8 people live in this house.
8 people have experienced
That's your first problem.
8 people are not crazy.
Yeah.
You got 8 people living in your house, lady. What the hell's wrong with you? That's your first problem.
So, when did this start?
Heaven's confirmation.
There's something.
So, did you know that The Conjuring Last Rites has the same Rotten Tomatoes
There's an evil
score
here.
as Tron Ares? So, I mean,
Well, it
that
didn't do well
tells
at
you
the box office
absolutely.
either.
Well, yeah, but it's a great movie. Oh my god! And anyone who says differently is just wrong.
Are they a hater, honey? They're haters.
I think people
Something
compare
I felt
everything to
before.
everything else, and they make that how they judge a movie. They compare it to this, and that. They compare it to the last one. I'm like, just is it a good movie? You know, I think that's why people
Tron
don't
Ares has
like
a
it.
54 and Conjuring.
Well, okay, I mean, basically the
This
same.
thing
That's the same.
in your house is a demon.
It's always a demon, Lorraine.
It's the first one that we ever encountered. We were young.
I gotta tell you, the daughter in this one kind of fucked him over. You know, if we're being honest.
The daughter?
Yeah,
Oh, their
because she
daughter.
kind of went and she did a case without him after they said no. They're like, no, we're not gonna be a case anymore. Because your dad has
She
a bad
kind of got
heart.
them roped into
Yeah,
it.
roped
Yeah.
him into it. So I blame the daughter.
Well,
We
but I
were
mean,
scared.
I don't think she had much of a choice. You know what I mean?
I think she had a choice.
We ran away. After all these years, it wasn't done with our family.
I didn't like the stupid Annabelle doll. That was dumb. Clap, clap.
There were as I was telling Sam earlier,
Clap.
there were a ton of jump scares. I mean, I was like jumping out of
Saint Michael, defend us. Be our safeguard against
Help
the devil.
us.
In nomine Patris, et Filii et Spiritus Sanctus. By the power of our Lord Jesus Christ.
I don't know how to protect you this time.
Good stuff. We liked it.
Lorraine! Get down here! Lorraine!
Well, they usually don't. I mean, they solve the case.
They left it as it had a feel of this is the last movie, but I mean, I'm sure that's not true. But
Since
I'll tell you, the
Netflix
way we're
now
running
owns
on
it, they're
time,
gonna
we'll
bring it
just
yeah,
we'll just solve that.
Netflix, like, oh god, they love to beat a dead horse.
Doing for what you've been watching. Unless you
Yeah,
guys
I
had
think
something
that's
else.
good.
Yeah,
No, we're
that's
good.
that's a lot.
Oh, it's viral
Oh, is
time.
it? It's your all's favorite part.
Okay.
You need to make an intro for viral.
I did.
Did you?
Yeah. All right. Give me a second, guys. I gotta get everything framed up.
I can read what this says. No way this is true.
Okay, that's good.
Oh god, I saw this. Hugh, honey, it's time. I mean, I know you're in real good shape,
Dude.
but
Yeah,
okay.
all right, folks. It is that time. It is time. How about we go viral? Let's do it. Yeah, my little cool little intro screen.
Oh, I see it.
You
Okay.
see it? It's there. It's there. All right. First up, You guys probably saw this on the interwebs this week. I don't know what would possess a person to want to fuck with Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, bad call.
Not only is he one of the greatest spitters that ever lived in his life in history, he's also probably fucked up a lot of people in his life, right? I would think, like fighting.
Yeah, I mean, I think he like
Well, this kid found out quick.
came, from the street.
Let's watch the clip
I need to see this.
from TMZ. There he is. That's Busta standing there with the dude. Okay.
Tracy
Did you hear that?
Morgan.
Yes. Yes. He called him Tracy Morgan. And this is Busta Rhymes
I'm
we're
so
talking about.
embarrassed for that little nerd.
People. Yeah, exactly. It's just like, and look at his reaction.
Nah. What did you just say? My boy out here.
Dude, I would be pissed. You'd see piss coming down the front of my pants right now if I was that kid. What an idiot. Of all people to fuck with. I'm sure this had a bunch of celebrities.
Does he really think that he's Tracy
No.
Morgan, or he's just messing with him?
He's trolling him. He's a TikToker.
Oh, God. Probably a millionaire from
probably
his
thought
stupid TikTok.
Since Busta is such a cool fucking dude and is cool to his fans and signs shit and says hello, let's take advantage of him.
Needs to be happy that it's just a tap on the shoulder.
Dude, I'll bet they took him out back and beat the fuck out of him.
Well, I mean, Busta's kind of old now. I mean, he's like 60.
Hey, people's got with him. Look how many people's go. You got like, look at that.
Wow.
Listen to Busta. He's like, you trying to be funny?
I didn't hear nobody say Tracy.
I didn't hear nobody say Tracy. If you took him to task, you hear him?
Funny sales.
Try to turn up the volume a little bit.
Actually,
Yo. What happened?
Just turn it down. That's fine. It's done anyway. Yeah, you're an idiot, bro. You deserve it. Yeah. All right.
I saw.
This is a clip from a new horror film that's making the rounds. The film is called Man Finds Tape. And it's supposed to be like a horror film based on like CCTV footage, right?
I mean, did he just run over that
I'm
guy?
pretty sure he did, yeah.
That's an AI clip.
No, this is a movie.
No. That is. You saw him
what
go
is this?
through that truck.
I just told you. It's like a horror movie that's based on. It was actually supposed to be in the trailer.
Yeah, I was like, I don't understand.
Click
This
see
isn't
more right
viral.
now. Click see more. I want to see this.
Man finds tape, takes a different
This
approach.
is just
to
a
found
trailer,
footage. Right?
So that was a stunt. Like that wasn't.
Yes. No,
like,
that didn't
someone
actually
hit
happen.
and run.
No,
yeah.
no, that didn't actually happen. All right. Oh, Hugh.
Oh God.
Oh, Hugh.
Before Hugh Jackman dropped in for a chat, it was both dramatic and dangerous. The star was injured in the stunt, crashing into a light and suffering an eye injury. It was the only hiccup in the taping of two shows. There was a different audience and a different outfit,
stop
but
Oprah's
Oprah
ass.
had the same old message.
Take it from
Okay,
me.
we gotta go.
You have not lived until you waltz your way through Australia.
Before Hugh...
Oh, my God. Yeah, I'm with you, honey. Hugh.
I mean,
what are
I
you
don't
doing,
know. Did
bub?
he go on the show after he?
I'm not sure of what order things happened. Like, I'm not sure if Oprah just did the damn show after he got hurt and just like pretended like nothing happened.
Yeah,
Again,
it's like at some point, Hugh, you have to understand that you are now 65 years old or whatever you are, and this may not be the call. Okay.
What else?
No, that's for you telling Hugh Jackman.
I mean,
It's like,
we love you, Hugh, and we hope you're okay.
yeah, dude, we know you're not a bitch, Hugh.
Learn a
You don't have to
lesson
prove it.
from this.
Shit. All right. What else we got here? The key to going downstairs on a bike.
Oh God, I love the Jackass music.
We're not gonna play it because copyright.
Oh, well, they're playing the Jackass music.
That is when you go up over the handlebars. That is the worst
that
feeling ever. They
called-
can't really see it because of the overlay. Hold on, I'll turn off the overlay so you guys can see it better. Okay, yeah, there you go. Now you can see it. In case you're wondering, yes, that is that's the kid right there. That's going over the log. It's just not good. It's not going to end well no matter what, you know.
Mm-mm.
What else we got here? Okay. As a dad, I can tell you that dads are greatly unique in the way they speak and the way they react to certain things. And this video really proves my point.
Uh-huh.
So shout out to DeAndre, Hulkrilla, Hugu. I think that's how you say it. Hugie.
I don't know.
I don't know. DeAndre, thank you we're going to watch your video and laugh.
God damn this fucking hell, boy. I hate this fucking house. I hate everything about this fucking place. I despise this fucking house.
Whatever. Ratty ass fucking piece of shit motherfucker.
What are you puking for?
Fuck off!
Whoa!
What? This one. That's what I've seen this clip 100 times where he does the handshake.
Call these Those are French people. What do you take from them? All the measuring tape.
Fucking with you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Of course. What's my fucking pet's name? I'll tell you my fucking pet's name.
You better hide. If I catch you in a cat food, I'm gonna
That's
kill
me
you.
like every day in this
Throw you in
house.
front of a moving car.
Yes, you fuck with me. Yes.
Do you want that one?
Yes, you stupid bitch.
I'm dropping out of here.
No, you're fucking not.
Everybody's dropping out. She's quitting her job. I'm quitting my job. Fuck it. What?
God damn this.
Yeah.
This guy is easily my father. Down about it. He would let you know. He'd be like, God damn this piece of shit motherfucker. I mean, that's why I curse a lot, people. I curse in front of my 15-year-old son, but you know,
Whenever he's playing video games only.
Oh God, he saw me get mad the other day.
Oh,
Okay. Look,
Just turn the sound
Sammy,
down.
you're going to learn about this real soon, but like when you were in high school and you have to stay over at somebody's house for some reason, or you were in college and you
Crashing on the
crashing on the couch, everybody's going to kind of understand this one. Scary enough that you're on somebody's couch.
You forgot, and you forget where you are. You
Yeah,
wake
you
up
do.
and you're like, wait, where am I?
You're like, what was that guy that just went, ah? Shit. All right, what else we got here?
Oh, I like the animals.
Elena loves animals and jump scares. So I found a way to combine the two.
You scared them so bad.
See that one more time.
Yeah, watch the little dog. He does like a 460. It's a cat, dude. It's on 2 feet right. I love the dog. Like, man, if I was in there, y'all be dead. Oh shit.
Oh man.
I told you we had some good ones this week. We were laughing all week long, weren't we, Kush?
We were. Oh my god. There's
Laughing all week long.
If I was there, you'd be
Oh yeah.
dead.
I remember this one.
Okay. I totally agree with this, but with everything.
Yeah.
Not just Barbara, but check this out. Apparently it's been happening a lot with businesses.
How much you cut? It's just 100. Next. Right. Sir. How much you cut? It's just 100.
Disappeared faster than Batman.
Look at him. He's like, nah, I'm good. I'm going to go to Fantastic Sam's, get that
Right.
$13 cut. I mean,
Disappeared
look.
faster than the lightning.
Look, I get it. All right, I get it. I know what kind of world we live in, okay?
Dear Lord Jesus, this ain't happening, man. This can't be happening, man. This ain't happening.
I wake up every day, and that's kind of what I say to myself. That's why I keep playing that clip. Because this is the world we live in. It's crazy. It's nuts. But yeah, this dude was having no part of that $100 cut.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I don't remember what this one was.
Well, watch it. You'll see.
Let's see. Oh yeah, the cheap guy.
I don't understand the second half of that. Oh,
There's nothing to understand. This guy's got just a heinous set of front teeth. That's all you need to know, isn't it?
Basically.
I mean, I think so. Okay, so this one here never happened to me personally. Close. It's been close, but I have never done
Believe
this.
that for a second.
It's been close. Yeah, no, it's been close. But I like the way the woman inside the fast food restaurant reacts. Let's see what the problem is.
How do you have the beef and the gluten?
He keeps going.
Look at now. I want you to look at her face. This is not doesn't crack a smile.
I'm sure that's the 5th time that's happened to her that day. You know what I mean? Like
Doesn't or doesn't do like a sour face. Like, God damn, buddy, doesn't do any of that. Just like it's like a look of astonishment.
she just like waits for him to finish.
And then look what she does. Yeah, like now she's looking at him like he's Hannibal Lecter, right?
Yep.
Looking at him like dude, are you like sick in the head?
Gonna kill me, Dad.
You know, my life, I cut grass with one of those push mowers.
Yeah.
You know,
Uh-huh.
that new shit they got out there nowadays, it's crazy, dude. It'll run you ragged just like it did this old man.
Zero turn mowers. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that zero turn he's got. Zero turn into everything.
That's what happens when
Dude,
me and you step on a porch.
I'd call you. I'd call U-Haul right away. I'd be like, I'm moving. Fuck
Yeah,
this. I'm not even going to try and deal with this shit. What's this guy doing? Well, they probably want to get rid of that tree anyway.
Okay, do it. What?
So what are they doing here?
Hit him in the face.
Oh God! Would they like
Shots fired!
pump it?
Yeah.
Blue.
Have you seen the videos?
I love how they run like it was a gunshot. They're like they run.
Have you
like somebody's gonna report that as a gunshot?
Have you guys seen the clip of the guy doing that and then throwing it in the middle of a public gym?
Oh
like he throws it down
That's
in the middle of a public gym.
Now, Kush, you know me. You know I'm into martial arts, and I like to watch.
Got that round kick. He does it in the
It's not
middle of the
good.
night. He'll be laying in bed. And
Laying
it's
in
like,
bed, yeah,
whoosh,
and she's
legs straight
fascinated
up in
by
the
it. I don't
air.
know.
That's fascinating.
But so I started watching this video thinking that it was going to be like a cool martial arts like expose or something like that, and again, real educational. Check it out. And the tip on how to use the gloves, right? So he's just like trying to give him, because he was getting hurt, right? Because the guy was kicking really fucking hard.
Right, right.
So he's kind of telling him how to hold the stuff, right? Let's do it.
Got knocked out.
One more time.
Got knocked out.
Well, he didn't put the pads up. He should have taken his own advice. Oh my God, we've got like 11 more. Oh my God, there's so many. Okay.
Hold on.
Rapid fire. Keep them coming.
All right.
No, don't rapid fire. Take it slow. We got plenty of time.
I mean,
We really don't. We've already been doing 2 hours.
Yeah, and we still have topics. So we're going, we'll go fast. The caption says, when she's cute but got an ugly laugh.
Uncle,
Oh, God.
Uncle, I can't. You can't.
Somebody's got to laugh like that, right?
You know,
Oh God, I saw this one.
unexpectedly laugh. You're not expecting to laugh, and I laugh like that sometimes, and that's
You
odd.
never laugh like that.
I do that like that.
I mean,
kind of
you do
thing,
the
know?
cough, but not like. I mean, you don't do that shit.
Like an engine.
What?
Fuck! Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Is that fucking tequila?
Yeah.
Why?
Guys, there's people next
I
door.
don't give a shit. You just poured tequila down my ass.
She's like,
Who gives a shit?
for the
Move on.
this is AI.
AI continues to astonish us, people.
It just loves the fat people. Oh my! Oh,
Hayes just farted it out.
what in the?
Yeah, it's getting sloppy now. What the hell? Is that a ladder? Oh my God. This guy. Yeah, y'all need to leave the fat people alone, man. That's just wrong. Anyway.
Oh God, wait, I want to see
I
this.
always love it when, you have a movie that turns into real life. It's my favorite thing in the world.
Finish him! Get the fuck over here! Get the fuck over here!
Ouch. Okay.
Oh, you love this
You
one.
know my guy. I gotta have one with my guy in it. Fart spray. That's fart spray, and if you've never used it, it's quite potent. And
I mean, he
sprays
sprays
a lot
of it. Yeah.
A dabble, dude.
Sit me in the damn stove to get a girl a damn dollar. You stinking. Man, what the fuck you done did in here? Damn. Ain't no way in the fuck nobody can get in there. What the fuck you do?
I pooed it.
Man, you done shit it. You ain't pooed it nothing. You done shit it, motherfucker. You didn't even watch your ass.
What it smell like?
Shit.
Like shit.
Oh my God.
Then there's just the ludicrous.
I love this one.
I know you do.
Real.
They're probably in a tow truck or something.
They've harnessed the dog.
They harness the
into that
dog
scene.
and let him be up on the
Watch
seat.
it one more time. The dog is just as surprised.
Yeah, the dog's freaked out. You can tell. I think that's what makes it funny is that shot right there.
Oh, I like that. Oh, okay.
Good stuff.
Oh no, I love this
All
one.
right, Elena forced me to put this one on.
Like I love Benson Boone and everyone.
Is that the artist?
Yes, and
Okay.
everyone who sings that song in the car. You think you sound good, you don't sound good.
What's
you sound
this
just
say?
like that lady.
My apologies
What's
to
that say?
any religious viewers that may be watching.
But this video. Oh gosh, Charlie Brown's Pentecostal Christmas. I mean,
He doesn't even get down right there with tambourine. He doesn't even, he's in a daze.
It's so good. You can literally play that clip with any song.
It does work with
is
anything,
good.
doesn't it?
Oh.
Here's a cool one. We think this is real. It could be AI. Tell us your thoughts.
I don't think that's AI. I think that's an.
I mean, he's driving that vehicle.
Yeah. I
Right
wouldn't
down
take
on
him
that
there
guy.
like that. No, I'd be like, listen, I ain't taking my chances.
Yeah, this like it doesn't. It usually says AI. Some of them.
It says
I think
Steve
this
Jobs.
This
Why
is
does it say
Creature
Steve
Technology
Jobs?
Company. Well, he probably financed it or something. I'm sure it's a foundation, but that's crazy as shit.
I mean, like when you go to Disney, okay, another animal one. But when you go to Disney, you see big animatronics like that.
that
so
are
I'm sure-
drivable.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Rainforest
Who
Cafe.
said? Who said that?
Yeah.
Who said that animals can't act, Kush?
Not me.
Guys, careful. I've got a grenade. Here it comes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Good stuff. And then Sammy sent me this because we always talk about getting down the Christmas decorations, and thought this would be a good addition.
Fall, please. Please fall.
That's a little bit more than a fall to me. I can't speak for you guys.
Oh my god, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
If you have
That
a
is a
clip
long fall.
you'd like us to go and watch for this segment going viral, make sure you put it down in the comments, like the video, subscribe, and we'll laugh some more next week. Yeah, good stuff this week.
Yeah, those were some good ones.
All right, those were some good ones. All right.
Now we talk about Skynet.
We can talk about Skynet, yeah. Got everything back on here, okay. Well, let me just get set up here.
I think Arthur would like out. You want to take a quick break? Like
You want to take a break?
2 seconds?
We can take a break, yeah. We'll take a break, guys. I'll put a song on for you, and we'll be right back with you in just a moment.
Brooksy shines like a neon glow, biggest cheerleader. She steals the show with a smile. The world turns bright, coolest cat. She's pure delight. She's the spark in every scene. She's the heart of every dream. Brooksy, oh Brooksy.
flickering lights. Marvels clash DCs, my galaxies collide in a Star Wars fight. GeekZip rising, burning bright. Voices echo through the night. Pop culture sinners screaming loud. Digital chaos breaking clouds. Heroes and villains, cards in hand. Legends soaring across the land. Comic panels sharp and raw. Truth and venom, no fake applause. GeekZip rising, burning bright. Voices echo through the night. Pop culture sinners screaming loud. Digital chaos breaking clouds. Heroes and villains, cards in hand. Legends soaring across the land. Comic panels sharp and raw. Truth and fandom, no fake applause. GeekZip rising, burning bright. Voices echo through the night. Pop culture sinners screaming loud. Digital chaos breaking clouds. Theory spinning like a wheel of flame. Who's the hero who'll stake their claim? Through screens we're climbing, tearing seams. Living fiction, chasing dreams. Zip call shots, Christian digs deep into the rabbit holes where secrets keep. Marvel, DC, the wars we face. GeekZip's dominion set the pace. GeekZip rising, burning bright. Voices echo through the night. Pop culture sinners screaming loud. Digital chaos breaking clouds. Zip call shots, Christian digs deep into the rabbit holes where secrets keep. Marvel, DC, the wars we face. GeekZip's dominion set the pace. Sammy Z's got a spark in his eye, lighting up the room like a firefly. He's got a laugh that makes the world tilt, a heart so big it's made of gold and quill. Oh, Sammy Z, you're a whirlwind cool, always there to break the rules, helping hands and a nerdy crew. The podcast king, we look to you. Sammy Z, you're the dude we need, with your wits so quick and your heart full of speed. You're the sunshine, glimmer in a cloudy feed. Sammy Z, you're our happy breed. He's got jokes that boom like a fireworks show, a fact factory running on overload flow. Geek King, Sammy, with kindness galore. You take the mic and we all want more. When Zip and Christian call your name, you're the player in every game, a hero born from podcast lore. Sammy Z, we're cheering more and more. Sammy Z, you're the dude we need, with your wit so quick and your heart full of speed. You're the sunshine, glimmer in a cloud. got jokes that boom like a fireworks show. If your wit's so quick and your heart full of speed, you're the sunshine glimmer in a cloudy feed. Sammy Z, you're our happy breed.
Yeah, Morrison rolling through, got the swagger of a shark. Coolest dude in the city, he be stunting after dark. Unpredictable moves, mind sharper than a knife. Chaos is his fuel, yeah, he thrive on that life. Morrison, the name ringing bells through the streets. Madman in the moment, every second's a feat. Controlling the wild like he conjured a storm. In the eye of destruction, he's just getting warm. Jumping off rooftops, that's just his intro. Flipping the script while the crowd say, oh no. 1 minute he chillin', next minute a flame. Morrison's a legend, but he stay playing the game. Morrison, the name ringing bells through the streets. Madman in the moment, every second's a feat. Controlling the wild like he conjured a storm. In the eye of destruction, he's just getting warm. Jumping off rooftops, that's just his intro. Flipping the script while the crowd say, oh no. 1 minute he chillin', next minute a flame. Morrison's a legend, but he stay playing the game. Every corner he turn, it's a plot he creates. Minds trying to keep up, but they way too late. A Joker unleashed, man's a chaos symphony. Morrison the maestro, wrecking all complacency. Funky fresh fits, dripping so absurd. Actions speak loud.
Morrison the maestro.
Carving his legacy in the wildest of ways. Night turns to day, but he stays unfazed.
Yeah, we're not going viral anymore. I've got to turn those off. Okay, folks, to talk about our main topics today, and we're only going to do about 3 or 4 of them, and then we'll maybe drop the link depending on how we feel. It is Christmas after all.
You know, gotta say Merry Christmas
Yeah,
to
we
the
gotta say,
fans.
we got to say something about the fans.
It's our last stream of the year, isn't it?
No, I think we do.
Probably do one after Christmas, maybe.
he's right.
Oh yeah, because it'll be New Year's.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll do one the day after Christmas. Maybe it depends on what we got going on.
You had some good ones on here. Okay.
I did. There's a lot of stories. Let's get into it. Disney has signed a $1 billion deal with OpenAI. This is the company that makes the Sora program that all the crazy AI is being produced in now, currently. Why is this important? Because this grants access to everyone who has the OpenAI program to use their characters, meaning you can use Star Wars characters, you can use Marvel characters, you can
now use DC characters. Well, no.
Well, not yet. But no, you can use the characters that Disney owns currently. So that is like a big story in AI art. And I mean,
Marvel.
In the ever evolving landscape of AI, it's mostly met in my experience with backlash. You know, I rarely see it met with like welcome arms. It's usually like if an artist is going to make something, they should make it. But the fact that you'll be able to use these characters means that you can make. I mean, this is something that it's crazy.
So
now,
Disney, Sora is paying Disney $1 billion
Correct.
to do this. I mean, okay, here's the thing. At the end of the day, AI is going to use this stuff whether they have permission to or not. You know what I mean? So you might as well get $1 billion out of it. Is probably their thinking.
Well, and again, this is Disney invested the $1 billion. So no, it wasn't OpenAI that paid Disney. Disney invested in OpenAI in the Sora program.
So they kind of have a stake in it? Like, are they an owner or okay?
Well, I don't know if they're an owner. It's an investment opportunity. It's a 3-year deal to see kind of what happens. I think that's what the plan is. But $1 billion, I mean, that's just shows you what Disney thinks their characters are worth, right? I mean, because to do that.
Also, I mean, this could essentially eliminate the need for animation, right?
That is the big question people are asking.
Look at the bottom one. Look at what it says at the bottom of that huge paragraph.
Yeah, I know. You could have Captain America, Yoda, and Moana fighting each other.
Like, I think they're going to use AI to create their movies. You know what I mean? So that they don't have to have an animation department. CGI is just AI will make.
Let's face it, folks, when you're talking about a business and you're talking about something that takes, and an animated feature film easily takes at least a year, probably more. I know that amount of time came down a little bit with the birth of CGI. That made it a little bit quicker to do, but still, I mean, they have to do those wireframes and stuff. It's a really daunting and really time consuming task. But here's the problem is by embracing AI, Disney is kind of coming out in the forefront during a very shaky time in the industry when AI is being questioned. You know, should AI be used? Should AI be allowed to go out for awards, for Oscars, for Emmys, for things that human beings are normally known to be worthy to do? That's the question with this whole open
I
AI
think
question.
like everyone, like, because Elon Musk used to be a huge anti AI person. He used to talk about how it's going to be the death of humanity. I mean, it's like this horrible thing. And then finally one day he was like, well, no one's going to control this and it's going to happen one way or another. So I might as well make money off of it. And now he's all on board with AI. And he said that. That's like, you might as well be the one to do it. And I think that's what Disney's doing. It's like you either get on the train or you're going to get run over, unfortunately.
So my take on AI, and I use AI on a daily basis in my regular job and also on this show. AI is used a lot to generate, but it's used, and I know every content creator has said this already. It's used as a tool. It's not used to create anything that I do, anything that I make. I actually make that stuff. Now AI helps me. It may tell me this is a good title for this video. Or you should have this in the thumbnail of this video, or and I'm talking about content creation, not animation. That's a whole different animal right there.
We're just using the entertainment version of AI.
Right.
That's what everybody on the internet uses. You're not using like super intelligence like AI. That's something different than using AI to search Google or using AI to make a song or whatever. That's something
Right.
different than like super intelligence that can actually learn and develop and control itself. So,
Great point. Great point. And I think there's a quote here from Leonardo DiCaprio. He said it best. I think anything that is going to be authentically thought of as art has to come from the human being.
Agreed.
Otherwise, haven't you heard these songs that are mashups that are just absolutely brilliant and you go, "Oh my God, this is Michael Jackson doing The Weeknd?" Yeah, exactly. I mean, that goofy shit that we all see on the internet of Michael Jackson and KFC screaming about his fried chicken. Again, just ridiculous. That's goofy,
But see,
funny
that's the
shit.
AI that
That's the
placates the
viral shit.
masses.
Right, that's the
not
viral clips that we
like
watch every week.
dangerous AI.
Right. And now the question becomes, is this that first step into a potentially dangerous AI situation? I mean, obviously you don't want the entire Disney art department laid off, right?
Would you go watch a Disney movie that's entirely AI created?
The AI wrote the story?
The AI made the entire movie,
No.
music, everything. I mean, what?
Nope.
I mean, how does that talk to the human soul?
It
You know
doesn't.
what I mean? Like watching a
can't.
movie that no human was involved in creating.
Right. I again, if you're using it as a tool, like you would use a program or a, I don't know, fuck, your headphones or your mic, it's a tool that you use. Can it be better? Can it be more effective? Sure. But I mean, if that's all you're relying on to create, then you're not an artist. You're a user is all you are.
Right.
And I think that's the fine line between AI. I think AI is here. It's not going anywhere.
Right. We're the ones who are going somewhere.
Right. Yeah. To the unemployment line.
Right. Or I don't know. The
Or
grave.
hell. Yeah. One place or the other. But no, it's a very important point to make that it was Disney that initiated, well, I don't know if they initiated it, but they made this deal ahead of everyone else, ahead of Pixar, Warner Brothers Animation, all the other animated studios, ahead of a lot of, I'm sure, the Japanese animators and the anime stuff that Sammy's into. Disney made that leap. Now, I know Disney has some properties that are anime, blah, blah, blah. I mean, now you're splitting hairs. But the point is that you're talking about one of the greatest animation companies in history that made some of the greatest animated features of all time that are timeless. And now you're talking about that all being in the hands of a machine. And as Kush said, where is the human element that's going to connect you to that story? And how do you teach that to AI? That's my question.
All I have to say about this is welcome to Skynet, people.
You might not be wrong. You might not be wrong. Let's see here. Find something good here.
Come
Do
on!
the one about Skeet Ulrich next.
Can I close this one out first?
Yeah.
Week number 2, I've had to tell you.
Sorry.
It's all right.
So let us know what you think about this story with Disney and OpenAI, a $1 billion deal. Are we going to see like Lion King, the AI version, where he like takes over humanity and makes us all bow down to it? Interesting points, interesting topic, interesting story. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you like the video, share it, and we'll see you in the next one. All right. That story is the least of what I want to get through on this list.
I mean, they're all pretty good. I mean, honestly.
They're all pretty good, but I mean, there's certain stories that I have on the thumbnail that I have to talk about because I have them on the thumbnail.
Okay.
We'll get to it.
All right. Oh, I don't even know if anybody's here. I don't think they are.
They're kind of coming and going, but yeah.
So last week we broke the news that Netflix had bought Warner Brothers Discovery and beat out Paramount, DreamWorks, whatever the hell they're called, and Comcast to secure the Netflix property. And a lot of shit has happened since then. It has really created a whirlwind of controversy within Hollywood and within the industry. Now, I'm pretty sure that we mentioned this, but shortly after Netflix secured the winning bid for 82, was it 82 million? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
$82 million. Paramount came back almost the day after and attempted to make a hostile bid on the company. Now, what is a hostile bid, you might ask? A hostile bid is a bid better than the one that they've agreed to and something that kind of sweetens the pot more in favor of this new hostile bid because it's coming in kind of rogue, right?
And they're offering this in cash.
Yeah.
Netflix offered like stock options and things like that.
Correct.
No, they're like
as most media business deals are done.
Right.
You're usually getting
like
your incentives
serious.
in stock and incentive and royalties and all that stuff.
This is like what Elon did with Twitter.
Paramount came in and offered, get this, people, $108 billion cash money.
Now, this shows Paramount has money.
I mean, I think they all have money. That's not the question. The question is, how are you spending? Are you spending it wisely? is the question. Now, as of right now, what I know, they did not take that deal for that hostile deal. They stuck with Netflix. Now, this has created a whirlwind of controversy because they did this. David Ellison, who is the Paramount CEO, actually courted Warner Brothers Discovery, took him out, wine and dined him for over 12 weeks trying to secure this deal.
I mean, I don't think that they have signed anything yet. Like, I don't think anything is official. And I mean, here's the thing, like, shareholders basically are legally bound to take the best offer, right? So I mean, I don't know. I think Paramount might win out, but
That's the problem here. I don't think it's the stockholders that are calling the shots now, right? I think it's these two CEO heads,
like the board.
well, not above that, or a step below maybe. But again, this is between the owners, or not the owners, but the CEOs of these companies, David Ellison and David Zaslav. Ellison went after Zaslav, trying to kind of cushion this deal to try to put it in his favor, and then he got ghosted.
Well, and Paramount is saying they intend
six offers that Paramount sent over to try to secure Netflix. All of them were rebuffed. Go ahead.
Well, and they say that Paramount is attempting to do this and saying that they are going to leave all of the subsidiaries intact.
Right.
Like, they're not going to really change anything. They're doing this to almost like save the status.
And that is what right. That is Warner Brother Discovery's reasoning for why they have made the deal with Netflix as opposed to Paramount, a traditional film company, right? But new details are coming out about like the previous events that led up to this big buy, and it's really kind of weird when you look at some of the stuff that's happened. This is a story from Variety that talks about Ellison courting Zaslav as hard as he could, hosting dinners with his father, Larry Ellison, who is a very famous person in the business, from what I understand, meeting at Zaslav's home in Beverly Hills to discuss deals, video conferences, text messages. And again, Zaslav was not indicating that he would go with anyone else, which is why this whole thing is very strange and weird. You feel like Zaslav was trying to take advantage in some way, but it's David Zaslav. I mean, he's gotten money. I don't.
This is real Pretty Woman. I'm just saying, it's like the plot of Pretty Woman, where like
the hostile takeover.
Right, Richard Gere is trying to do this hostile takeover, but then in the end, he ends up being like, "No, I want to preserve your company."
Yeah, I want to save it.
Yeah.
David Ellison and his teams at Paramount Skydance, along with their legal teams, worked over the Thanksgiving holiday to put together a more compelling offer to buy all of Warner Brothers Discovery, ultimately extending an all-cash offer of $30 a share that has an equity value of $77.9 billion, even offering Zaslav a co-CEO and co-chairman role in the new combined company. And Warner Brothers said no to every single thing, and on Friday, December 5th, they announced they were selling to Netflix for $72 billion. Now, after this happened, of course, Paramount Skydance was not going to go quietly into the night, especially since Ellison had spent so much time with Zaslav trying to secure this deal. So lawyers for Paramount Skydance sent a letter to Warner Brothers Discovery's Zaslav expressing, quote, grave concerns about the alleged unfairness of the sales process. And the attorney suggested the Warner Brothers Discovery Board has, quote, embarked on a myopic process with a predetermined outcome that favors a single bidder, referring, of course, to Netflix. Now, there are lots of people in positions like mine and larger positions that are wondering what is going to be the repercussions of this huge story, which we broke to you last week, of Netflix being acquired, or excuse me, Warner Brothers Discovery being acquired by
Netflix.
Netflix. Thank
you.
Going blank. Now, Warner Brothers Discovery is supposedly reviewing a couple things from Paramount Skydance. Something important to keep in mind: Netflix and Comcast, which are still the two bidding partners before the close, were only going after the streaming and the studio products. I assume that means their like video game departments and stuff like that would be left alone.
I mean, at the end of the day, who knows what this is going to mean for us? You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, my personal opinion is Netflix has like kind of been trash for a hot minute. You know what I mean? Like they're not really coming out with much.
Right. Now, Ted Sarandos, who is the Netflix co-CEO, was interviewed after the sale and expressed adamantly that they do not plan to try to destroy Warner Brothers nor the film industry. He said, "We didn't buy this company to destroy that value." So there is this hope, I think, in Hollywood that maybe Netflix just wants to go the route of Paramount and of companies like Warner Brothers rather than just being a streaming company. We don't know. We'll have to wait and see. There's a lot of speculation out there still.
Well, it's about power and control. So, like, they want to be able to control both the theater industry as well as the streaming industry so that they can, like, release things at certain times so they don't interfere with what they're doing. You know, I mean, I think that's more it, but.
No, I totally agree with that.
I must say, give it about a year, Disney's going to buy both of them.
Yeah.
I mean, Disney will own the world.
I mean, at the end of the day, this is like antitrust mumbo jumbo, but that is what happens unless you have regulations that prevent these monopolies, right? Eventually, one company will own everything, and we'll have one show to watch, you know, so on.
The
so
fact
forth.
of the matter is that there's a whole lot of mudslinging going on right now between these two companies about unfair practices, hostile takeovers. Netflix grasps on the streaming market. Paramount tried to punk out Netflix by saying they're not even the top streamer behind YouTube and Disney Plus. So yeah, there's just a lot of issues here, and of course,
Netflix is kind of old. Like I think older people
president,
use Netflix
of course,
more.
let me call the president, had to put his two pieces on it and talk about the potential problem with the Netflix deal. Here's what he says. At first, he praised the deal as fantastic and a great person, referring to Ted Sarandos, the co-CEO of Netflix, adding, "Ted has really done a legendary job." What up, Big Rudy? What up, my bestie? And Trump then warned that Netflix's $72 billion acquisition of Warner Brothers Discovery could be a problem due to market concentration, saying they have a very big market share. When they have Warner Brothers, that share goes up a lot. Now, of all the things that our president says, well, no, he's right about this, only because he probably stood in enough rooms to figure this out, is my guess. I don't think he's any kind of genius. But you're going to up that market share, if that Netflix market share, if you add Warner Brothers Discovery's libraries onto that. And that is, as we know, the goal is to make money. as much money as you can, as quickly as you can, as legally as you can.
Right.
Legally. Because there are groups looking into this deal to make sure that there aren't any trust laws that have been violated in making it. It's a huge deal. And whoever comes out on top, arguably, is going to be the king of Hollywood. Because they will have this massive collection and this massive machine of Warner Brothers to go through to get their stuff either sent to theaters, marketed across the hundreds of Warner Brothers properties that they have, the channels they own. I mean, this is a great opportunity for Netflix to do that. Or are they going to go the other direction and start using more non-traditional ways to roll this stuff out? We talked last week about the 2-week release window and how short that was, and how that wasn't really enough time to ramp up a marketing campaign to run for a film. Imagine if Superman was only in theaters for 2 weeks. Okay.
Well, and then I think that they're also going to amp up the prices for streaming then. You know, like when it'll be in the theater for 2 weeks and then it'll be available to rent for $50, you know what I mean, or
Right.
something like that, but
Absolutely right. It's messy, people. No matter how you look at it, it's messy. I don't know. This could really go either way. I don't know. It's hard. Yeah.
I don't really know. I mean, like, outside, all I'm really concerned about is how it's going to affect me.
Yeah.
It's like selfish or whatever, but I'm like,
I think
how is
so.
this going to affect what I'm able to view and where I'm able to view it? And I don't
Right.
think we really know that, but
Right, for sure. Again, yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. This is something that's going to take a lot of time to work itself out, a lot of time to, get the lawyers involved, check all the antitrust laws, make sure nothing has been violated or done, because you don't want that either. You don't want that problem. So again, at this time, Netflix currently owns Warner Brothers Discovery. That's what we know. We are finding out more about the situation, especially this week, between the CEOs of these companies. But the fact remains that Warner Brothers Discovery is owned by Netflix. And as I mentioned, we're just going to have to wait and see on this one. Let us know what you think of this story. Do you think Netflix is right? Do you think that Paramount's right? Who do you think should have control? Should there be somebody to have control? Let us know down in the comments. Like the video. Make sure you subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one.
Number 4 is in the intro.
Right.
Is of the.
No, I want something I've already put together here. We told you guys we were going to do it. Here we go. This is what I want.
Allison Crack and Sean Finn's terms.
See,
Love her little heart.
something like that. All right, a couple weeks ago, we did a story on Allison Mack. You may remember her. She was the cast member from the show Smallville that found herself embroiled in a legal whirlwind when she came in contact with the group Nexium, a
A sex cult. We can call it that.
alleged sex cult, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, he
I don't know
he
how we
went
say
to
it
prison for the
proper.
rest of his life. I don't think it's
Okay.
alleged anymore,
Maybe
but
maybe it's not. But me and Kush did the story. We broke the news that Allison had actually gone onto Michael Rosenbaum's podcast, Talk Inside of You, with Michael Rosenbaum. Great podcast. Highly recommend it. Well, this story that we did, this clip that we did of this story, went viral on YouTube. A lot of people were interested in the story, and we got a lot of comments from it as well. So I talked to Kush and thought it might be fun if we went through the comments and actually looked at them and tried to answer some of them. So that's what we're going to do here, and hopefully we can answer everybody's questions and have a little fun. Some of the questions are dumb, but
I mean, it's the
we'll answer.
internet.
We'll answer them. Let me turn my overlay back on. There we go. Okay. So I'll read the question and then we'll respond. Yeah.
Sounds good.
At some level, quote, being the victim of years of manipulation doesn't work. And I think certain people shouldn't get a nice platform to wiggle their way into people's empathy. She shouldn't be tortured or forever imprisoned, but I think people can at least expect her to sink to the level of us normos and get a normal job, a small apartment, and live out her life like anyone else. That seems fair. And with what she did, she should never again have any access to tools that allow her to use her trained charisma to influence people. Think Kim Wexler's exile and Better Call Saul's ending. That's a good point.
Preach. I agree.
I think we agree. Yeah, I think that's exactly what we're saying, is that it shouldn't be something that she's constantly haunted by and chained to. I mean, it was terrible and awful, and she was punished for it. She served her time, and she did her time. So, again,
I agree with that though, because like he was charged with incredibly serious crimes like human trafficking, and the only reason that she only went to jail for like a year and a half is because she turned on Keith Rainier. And so they dropped all the serious charges and all she was charged with was racketeering. And so, I mean, I guess you could say she paid her debt to society, but really, if she had served the sentence for the crimes she did actually commit, she would be in prison for the rest of her life, just like Keith Rainier was. But so I'm not sure. And listen, I believe in redemption very much on a personal level, but if she was doing something to redeem herself, she would be doing something for society to make amends to her victim. She would, I don't know, but like going on podcasts and trying to get back in the public eye just doesn't seem very redeeming to me. So I agree with this person.
all right. Good deal. Sorry, I'm changing a couple things because Sammy clearly has no interest in the story.
That's okay.
Which is fine. No, that's fine.
We'll get to.
Well, it's about you guys.
Yeah, I know. I switched over to us. It's cool. Let's check out our next comment. All right. Oh, God damn it.
I mean, I also agree with this.
Shrink it down so everybody can see. And again, not trying to dox anybody, so as you can see, the names and the usernames have been blacked out. This comment says everyone should have the right to tell their side of the story. I would rather hear it straight from the source than he said, she said.
I mean, I also completely agree with that. I don't buy into this. Like, I just really hate the word platforming. I wish we just didn't have it because, like, who cares? Let people. I do agree with this. Let people talk. We want to hear what they have to say, so we know who they. You know, like, but if she is going to do that, then she has to expect the consequences of it.
Right.
If you're going to go out there and put yourself all over the place again,
The mud will be
don't get all upset when people are like, "Are you a human trafficker?"
Shouldn't you be in jail somewhere?
Right. So, I mean, if you don't want that public scrutiny in your life, then don't go out there and tell your story. So, I mean, but yeah, she absolutely has the right to tell
Everybody
her story.
has the
and
right
we
to
have
tell
the
their
right
story.
to judge her for
That's
it.
right. Absolutely right. All right, let's check out our next one. So the first comment says, I regret opening a video that is a day old and only had 173 views. Check it now, asshole.
Well, I
And then
mean,
you had
what
another
do you do? Just
Another guy
comment
go,
on YouTube?
why?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, it's like, who gives a shit how many views it's got? If it's a topic you're interested in, click on it.
Right.
Goddamn haters.
I mean, do you have a comment on it? Then?
No!
Like, do you disagree with something?
This is
Whatever.
a troll. Simply troll. You notice I heart and like every comment, by the way.
Right.
I encourage whether you hate me or love me to engage with me.
Right, of course.
What's there? Oh my
Ooh,
God.
big one.
Okay. This is a big one. All right, I'll read it real quick. He's actually been very open about the fact that he wasn't close to Allison while they were filming Smallville, was not one of her close friends, and that he didn't really know much about her. Talked about it way back when the Nexium scandal first broke, because people were always trying to get his take on Mack's involvement. And he pretty much said, quote, I can't really offer you anything because the truth is we only had a working relationship when we had scenes together, and I didn't really know her that well
probably
offset. That is true. I've heard him say this. I believe he may have said she'd only been to his home once during the entire time Smallville shot, and that was with another person in tow, and they just sort of stopped by, did a quick hit and run. Now, if you actually listen to the story, it was a little bit weirder than that, but okay. So he was just as perplexed and clueless when the story broke as anyone. I have heard there's an amount of pushback he's getting now for being kind to a convicted human trafficker and SAer. By giving her a platform where she can attempt to redeem herself, but he was aware of this, expressed his own misgivings at the time, and concluded that everyone has the right to tell their own story, and he was trying to do just that by allowing Mack on the show. I mean, obviously it can be seen as a mutually beneficial or parasitic, you choose, situation, where she might be able to unsully her image if she's verbally dexterous enough and he can drive traffic to his podcast.
That's it. I mean, everybody here has an agenda.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, he's trying to benefit off of Allison Mack being a big story. Heck, we're trying to benefit off of Allison Mack being a big
Look,
story.
I don't
You know what I mean?
blame.
Like,
I don't blame
what you gotta
Rosenbaum for
do.
what he's trying to do. I mean, he's trying to do what we're all trying to do.
She just has a tendency to come off as, I don't really want to talk about
People have
that
said
part
that
of my
too.
life.
I,
And
I
it's
said
like,
that. I was like,
well, then why are
Why
you
are we
on
listening
the
to you?
internet?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, like, come on.
it's like I can just read the story.
That's
I mean,
like very disingenuous.
yeah, I agree. Great comment, though. Great
Yeah.
comment. Another big one. I think this is when we were talking about the red
How
flags.
you know if it's a cult or not? Yeah.
Here is the comment. These were good warnings to watch out for as far as, quote, am I in a self-help group or a freaky cult, unquote, question goes. I would like to add one of the most important tells for you're in a cult, for when you're in a cult, I think that means, is if they try to separate you from your loved ones and encourage you to distance yourself from non-believers, making them
Yeah.
out to be virtual enemies who are working against you. He says, couldn't agree with you more, Kush. You pointed out someone having certification or specialized training degrees doesn't mean anything as far as preventing harm or psychological damage. You did say that.
Right. I mean, there's
Right.
like everybody is a licensed therapist these days. That doesn't mean they're a good one, you know?
Jody Hildebrand springs to mind. I don't know who that is. Is that some
I think he says
psychiatrist or
it.
something? Okay. She was the go-to therapist with all the credentials Utah required to be a mental health practitioner, and she was malevolent and predatory. Your own critical thinking, inner voice, and judgment should always come into play. I degree hanging on the wall or a license to practice from the state, quote, remember Dr. Death? I do. Unquote, is ultimately only indicative that this person spent money and passed a test.
Right. Exactly. I mean, I think we were talking about like Allison Mack is going to school to be
Right.
a psychologist or something like that.
Yes.
I don't know what she's wanting to do.
Well, no, I'd mentioned she wanted to go into women's studies.
Oh God.
Remember? Yeah.
The irony.
And they laughed her out of class. Now I think she's going more toward psychology of some sort. I don't know, but yeah.
I mean, okay, so I read a little bit about how she is dating or married to, maybe she married him,
She
the
married him.
former neo-Nazi.
Yeah, she married him.
I mean, but he's also very outspoken against that now. Like he turned his life around or whatever.
Outspokenly reformed.
I mean, it kind of seems like a match made in heaven if you're
a little bit
like
or in hell.
Because who else are you gonna date as a reformed like cult leader?
Neo-Nazi.
You're gonna have to date a reformed
Neo-Nazi.
something. Yeah, exactly. So
I wonder if he ever lets anything slip. You know,
I bet they both do. No one's watching.
All right. Here we go. We'll do maybe this one and maybe one more.
I like the one that someone said I was cynical or something. Or
Yeah,
what did they
well,
say?
I want to do that one. Yeah, sure.
True.
I want to do that one. I agree with the host. She isn't doing anything to spread cult awareness or much to help others avoid the perils of what she was sucked into and eventually became a perpetrator of herself. She is just kind of trying to sweep it all away and quote unquote move on. It's an opportunity missed. Frankly, I have my doubts as to how far Mack has truly moved away from her indoctrination or distanced herself from the NXIVM alliance. She still seems very conflicted and hesitant at times. I will agree to that. She was hesitant a few times in that podcast. That's one thing I didn't bring up last week. Where like she was thinking for the answer, you know?
Yeah, I mean she's
Yeah. I mean, which I think she's
being
doing.
very careful about what she says, probably for legal reasons. You
To
know?
admit the amount of devastation Rainier wreaked and wants to not take full responsibility for her part in what all of that group did. Again, you know, that's an opinion that a lot of people share with Allison Mack, that they don't believe her. They don't think she's trying to change. They don't think anything other than she's just trying to
And I
better her
would
image.
think that she was trying to change if she wasn't doing these podcasts. If she was just living out the rest of her life as like the other person said, as normos, you know, like
Right.
that I might believe that she was like moving on. But clearly she's not.
No.
You know, I don't know.
I think it's a time will tell thing. You
Yeah.
know, she hasn't done anything since that. That I saw or know of. So I'm not saying that excuses anything.
It's also
but
like this isn't. Sometimes you want to be like, "Girl, this is not good for you."
Yeah.
You know, like you could use a little time away from the public eye just for her sake. You know, but whatever. I feel like she's the type of person that sits online and reads every comment about her.
Probably.
I get that impression.
I get that too, for sure. But yeah, Christian's very cynical. Here, let me. I want to blow that up a little bit. See,
Name that.
I want screenshot.
I feel like
You are
I feel like
correct,
that's not
sir.
how you spell cynical, though.
I think it is.
I think it is. Yeah, that's right.
But yeah.
Christian is very cynical, but she has every right to be, especially in this situation, in my opinion.
I just
I think everybody's
don't
going to be cynical.
believe what people say as much as I believe what people do.
Talking about censoring people.
Well, I definitely don't want to censor people.
No.
I just think that karma is going to get you. I mean, if you're going to go out there, that's what you're going to get.
We'll do this last one. She needs to speak, and we need to hear. believe what she says or not, but she was also a victim. One that also became a perpetrator, but she accepts responsibility for her actions and has served her time. Now we need to give her a chance to succeed or fail. I mean,
Agree with that to a degree.
right.
Of course, she was somewhat of a victim, but like that doesn't excuse your crimes, right? And I don't think they're saying that. I mean, she also was a perpetrator. I disagree with the fact that she served her time because she got out of her serious charges by turning on him, which everybody does. Don't get me wrong. That's the way our legal system works. But she did not serve the time for the crime she actually committed. She served the time for the crimes they charged after she turned. So that's my opinion.
That's a good point. I'm just cleaning some stuff up here. Sorry.
But yeah, give her a chance. Let her go on these podcasts and we'll all talk about
Let it happen.
and all of that. I don't know that it's a good thing for her, but
I definitely
know.
don't think it's a good thing for her at all.
whatever.
But
You do you, Allison.
yeah.
You do you.
Almost got it. There. Okay. All right. Anyway, those are some of the comments that we had on our Allison Mack story. Again,
Great comments,
great comments, guys.
Keep
we
them
welcome
coming.
them. Yes, and we will highlight comments as they come in. Again, this one just had several, as you can see. They were pretty in depth, and this is an important story for people, and we get that.
If we start getting like hundreds of comments, we'll just make a whole segment.
Yeah,
mean,
comment response. We like that. I like that.
The show is meant to be interactive, and we're meant to interact with you guys, so I would certainly welcome that. But nevertheless, let us know what you think of this story in the comments. Who knows? Maybe we'll read your comments next week. And make sure you like the video, subscribe so you know when we go live. See you in the next one.
I do think we should do the David Corenswet one and the Skeet. We should do the Skeet Ulrich one too.
Okay.
I
The
also
Gene Simmons
like
one
the
is
Russell
in the
Crowe.
is in the thumbnail.
Yeah, and Gene Simmons. Yeah, let's do those
So
four.
Gene Simmons, Corn Sweat, Mesquite.
Ulrich and I don't know. I like the I don't know. I like them all. I like the Russell Crowe one.
Well, how about the next four? We'll just do that and then quit it.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Gene. Whose Christmas phone case is this?
Mine, I got it from Yaya's.
Nice.
Are you going to speak on these, Sammy?
Yeah. I'll speak what I can.
That's what I meant.
How old is Gene Simmons? I mean, he
Why are our
looks
names
good.
the
76
same?
years old.
Wait, our names are the same.
Push 2.0. Ankle popped so loud. Oh.
I heard that over the mic.
All right, guys, here we go. So Gene Simmons, the awesome bass player for the band Kiss, made a trip up to Capitol Hill this week to discuss the American Music Fairness Act. And we thought we'd cover this because it kind of personal to me. I was in radio for a long time, and this directly affects pretty much, you know, local radio in a big way. So basically, here's the argument. For years, and I mean decades. Thank you, Sean. The music industry had a loophole where songs that were played on the radio, terrestrial radio, there was nothing paid out to artists when it was played. I'll give you an example, one that Gene gave on the Congress floor. White Christmas by Bing Crosby. How many times each year in the month of December and a little bit probably at the end of November do we hear that song? Probably hundreds. And I want you to think about where you're at in the car, not necessarily in the car, in the store. You're going to hear it. It's inevitable, just like hearing jingle bells or anything. Much like if you go to some kind of
For Christmas is you.
Well, anyway, this new legislation introduced would essentially require radio stations to pay out royalties to artists. Now, not like individually, they do plan on doing like blanket plans and allowing that will allow smaller stations to pay to play, actually, is how I look at it. Now, there's two ways to look at this. And again, being in radio, I think I can speak on both of them. The first way you could look at this is absolutely, and I will comment also that the United States of America is the only developed country in the world that does not pay out these artists when their music is played on the radio.
Yeah, I actually didn't realize that
Yeah.
we don't until this.
Well,
you
what
know?
I think it stems from was back in the, and if you've ever seen the movie Quiz Show,
Good movie.
yeah, great movie. John Turturro and Ray Fiennes, and it's a great film. Check it out if you haven't seen it. But that introduced the idea of payola in radio, where artists would pay the DJ directly to play their song on the radio. That became illegal, right? It's called payola. You're not allowed to do that. It's illegal. So I think that's where this stems from. Is that idea of staying away from that practice, because it's not fair, right? Because back then it was a real big thing for civil rights, because white artists, they were able to pay DJs to play their stuff, while the black artists who couldn't, they didn't get their stuff played on the radio. So again, it's a very tricky, very complex topic. And I'll tell you the other side of the coin here in a second. But yes, it would grant hardworking bands. Think of local bands. Think of regional bands. I think of Beartooth from Cincinnati, a rock band. I know they've been on the radio a million times. These guys do not, as far as I know, they might now, don't have a record deal, but they play their song on the radio. They get nothing.
Well, they get exposure. I think it's stemming from a time period where you would pay to have your songs played on the radio for exposure, but now it's a different world.
Right.
You know, I mean, people don't do that anymore. Maybe a little bit locally, but I don't know.
Now, again,
I guess the question is, though, because our system wasn't set up that way to begin with, will this now crush small radio?
that is the other side of the coin. Okay. If you introduce legislation that requires local radio stations to pay more than they're already paying, I guarantee you're going to lose.
They'll all go out of business.
Something.
They'll do some sort of
They
like
may
small
not go out of
business
business, but they
exemption
will
or
definitely
something.
adjust to that pricing. They will not just pay it and not get rid of something else. Usually it's staff, community
They'll sell out to
programs.
iHeartRadio like everybody else does.
That's what happened to me. So again, and I get your initial, or at least my initial, being pro radio, right? Your initial thought in seeing this story on Gene Simmons is, I mean, more money. I mean, really? Crosby's estate needs more money. I mean, really?
Actually, I don't know what I'm talking about.
No,
really,
no,
I
I want to
don't.
hear you. Go ahead.
But like, actually, a lot of times the artists don't get very much money for their music. It's their producers and their labels that get the money. So, like, a lot of times, like Pharrell has talked about this, how he wrote, like, I don't know if it was Happy or one of those huge hits that Pharrell
Probably
wrote.
Happy.
He made like $17,000 off of it, and that is it. Because the artists don't necessarily make the money.
Right.
And so I think it's complicated.
Oh yeah. for sure.
However, I always think artists should be paid, of course, but I mean, this is something that would have to be very carefully crafted,
Mhm.
in order to not just make all radio iHeartRadio,
Right.
So
Right. Which I hate to say it's going that way.
it's already happening, yeah.
It's going to happen. So I again, there are two sides to every story. And the first instinct I think a lot of people are going to have from doing this story or reading this story is, these artists, they don't need more money. Well, hold on. Now, there are some artists that I would agree with you on. Gene Simmons doesn't need any more money.
He's not doing it to get more money. He's doing it to advocate.
But I'm saying he's not asking for more money. It's not like he went there representing Kiss and said, we're not getting our money. He's representing musicians.
Right, because there's a lot of people that don't have the money that he
Right,
does.
right. That can't go to Capitol Hill and speak in front of Congress. And there were other witnesses there as well. But again, we focused on Gene's comments because he's Gene Simmons, one of the greatest rock legends of our time. So, again, another tricky, weird situation that is not easily solvable.
I'm down with it. I just think it needs to be carefully done. You know what I mean?
Now, I think that they did agree that smaller radio stations would be given the option of like a cap on their fee.
Yeah,
of
they
like
would have to be.
$500.
They would have to be.
Right? I mean, you'd have to be because otherwise they would definitely fucking go out of business. So
And then nobody gets played on the radio. You know what I
right,
mean? Like, you
right.
don't want that either.
Absolutely not.
But iHeartRadio, yeah, find them. Come on now.
I mean,
They'll be fine.
teardrop in the bucket.
Serious,
Yeah. It won't matter. Let us know what you think of this story in the comments. Make sure you like the video, subscribe so you know when we go live, and we'll see you in the next one.
This one.
Yikes.
I have a bad feeling. Okay, we'll talk.
Not looking good for David.
Yeah, I don't think he'll get a second movie.
I think he's already signed for a second movie, so I think he'll
Well,
definitely get a second movie.
they'll Ezra Miller him.
That didn't work out too well last time. All right. So a big thing online right now, big series, everybody watches it all the time, is this Actors on Actors series. Have you seen
Never
this
heard
on
of it.
YouTube?
No,
You
I've,
ever seen this on YouTube?
I've literally never heard of it.
Where they
until
take
this
two
story.
actors and they talk together?
Nope.
Like I think last week, Brendan Fraser and Dwayne Johnson talked together.
Well, I would love to see that,
And they
but
did
nope.
Yeah. They get two actors and they talk together. They just talk about their careers and what's going on and how they got to
I
where
mean,
they
I
got.
don't really follow CNN much, so that may
Well,
be why. But
this is
I'm
something
going to start
Variety
watching it now.
I think Variety does this more than CNN.
Oh, okay.
Says Variety and CNN.
I know it does, but I think
It's
Variety.
more Variety
I
than...
see it on Variety's channels. Is what I'm
Gotcha.
saying.
Okay.
I think
Well.
Variety's in charge of it. But David Corenswet, who you know as Superman from the 2025 film, and Jonathan Bailey, who starred in Wicked for Good, recently sat down and did one of these actors on actors segments. There was a conversation between the two of them about a levitating kiss. Are you with me? A
I'm
levitating
with you.
kiss. Okay.
Yeah, because both the guy in Wicked and Superman
Right.
kissed girls while levitating.
Correct.
In case people.
Yeah, in case you didn't know. This resulted in a very strange exchange between the two stars that has become quite controversial in the homosexual community and the
And
gay
in the
community.
women community, like.
Yes, and in the female community as well. Cornsweat made a comment about masculinity with these scenes. And let me read you what he said, and then you can kind of take it from there. This is Cornsweat speaking to Jonathan Bailey.
Right.
You had the bigger challenge. You are carried by Cynthia. She's levitating you. Every man out there would think there's no way you can look masculine and powerful and in control when you're being levitated by a woman. Bailey tried to interject and say greatest privilege, but
Oh God, Bailey's response was just he was so uncomfortable.
It was bad. Cornsweat continued. You somehow, in that moment, when she's lifting you by your arms, you somehow maintain your masculinity. It was amazing. Well done, mate. I guess Australian. Because it's a lot easier when you get to carry the girl. David, what are you thinking?
Jonathan Bailey is just like a gem because he goes on to be like, yes, and it was the greatest,
Right.
privilege of my life. I mean, he was just like, he
It was
handled
a
it
total
like a
honor.
champ.
I'd be carried by both Cynthia and Ariana Grande. I assume he's talking about the rest of my
Yeah.
life if I could be. What a treat to be able to come and do my bit, but also to share a moment like that. You're right. It's very professional. And again, took lemons and made lemonade out of this conversation. And
But
probably saved
he was, you gotta watch the clip
You can
because
see this photo here on your screen.
that is like
He is visibly uncomfortable. Yeah.
went down. It was like, what did you say?
Yeah, what,
Like,
dude?
I mean,
Yeah.
like, David, oh God, poor David. Listen, okay, if you had just not said the word woman in your comment, it probably would have been fine. Because I can understand, like, what you're saying, if you're being carried and you're hanging on, it's hard to look masculine.
Right, he's talking about physics, though, at this point,
But
right?
that's not what
But then
he's
he took
saying.
it- yeah, he
He's
took it-
talking about
right. He worded it
you are
horribly
with
wrong.
a strong woman.
Right.
You can't possibly look masculine if you're with a strong woman. And that's where he took it.
Mm-hmm.
And then he doubled down on it. Like he didn't
Yeah, he kept
try and
going.
dig out. He could have backtracked
And Bailey
a
tried to
little.
help him. He tried to interject and be like,
He did. He was like,
great
"Do you
honor?"
mean like,
Yeah.
yeah, no, I mean, he just, it was like, oh, David, this is
no good.
bad.
It
And
was no good.
I am very, very forgiving when people misspeak like this because, they're in an interview, they're nervous, maybe they just worded it wrong. But when he doubled down on it, it was like, oh no, dude is a total like boys rule, girls drool type, like oh Lord, love his heart. We'll see how this affects Superman.
Yeah, it's not gotten a huge fallout from.
I've seen it all
Have
over
you?
the place.
Okay,
But, I mean, maybe that's just me, but
I haven't seen it.
I'm not very online, so if I've seen it all over the place, it's probably
Yeah,
place.
you're probably right. We'd love to get your thoughts on this. Did David step over the line? Did he use the wrong wording?
We'll levitate you, David. You just let me know.
I'll interview him. We'll levitate the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think of this story in the comments. Please make sure you like the video since you made it to the end, and we'll see you in the next one. All right.
I'm gonna put Sammy back on camera.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it, but he just sits over there clamming up.
This is his story, though.
I
This
know.
is
That's why I'm putting him on.
We're old. You know what I mean? Like, we're the ones talking about radio and all this stuff.
I think we need to put the border back in. I don't like the black. Yeah, see, that gives color and everything.
Doesn't matter.
Good.
All right, so we know that Scream is coming back to theaters and that Nev Campbell and a lot of the original cast are returning. But if you recall, there was a time when the Scream franchise was being taken in a totally different direction. And it involved a younger cast with Jenna Ortega and Melissa
Barrera.
And of course, we all know there was fallout from the set, and those two left the project, forcing.
No, she got fired because of her.
Well, then Jenna left
comments.
the project. This resulted in the filmmakers having to scramble and come up with a whole new storyline that involves the original cast. And I think Nev Campbell, her character, has a daughter. I think that's kind of how they're going with it. I think kind of just passing it down, if you will. But before that, we know that Billy Loomis, played by Skeet Ulrich, was in the film.
Ulrich.
Was he in number 5?
I think he was in 5 and 6.
Okay. And he has disclosed in an interview with Entertainment Magazine, or at least that's what the website is, that there were plans for a completely different storyline in which Billy Loomis, his daughter, would become the killer, and it would extend a trilogy set 5 through 7. What are your thoughts on that, Sammy?
I don't really have any.
Well, he's not coming back for 7 because Melissa Barrera was fired.
Correct.
So it's done. And you know.
Well, I don't know if he left because of that or they let him go because of that.
No, they fired Melissa Barrera because she made comments in support of Palestine.
Right.
And then what's her name? Facial buccal fat removal. Jenna Ortega. Well, Jenna, listen. I know you're not watching this, but if you are, you're beautiful. You don't need to. I know you've got a complex about looking young, and that's why you're doing this. But stop. You're beautiful. Okay. Now,
I'm done here.
But yeah, so they got rid of her, so there is no place for Skeet Ulrich in Scream 7 because that storyline is gone, you know.
Was Melissa Barrera the daughter?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they let him go because of that. Okay.
Right. There's no way to put him in the movie without her because he's dead. He was only in the movies as a ghost or like a vision.
Okay. Gotcha.
But somehow they fit Matthew Lillard's character in the
But he didn't die. He didn't die in the first movie, or at least we don't know that he did.
I assumed he fucking did. You take a television on the face.
But it
especially back then when you had the grandma TVs that weighed 350 pounds. That would kill you if somebody threw that shit on your face. But no, I think you're
no,
right.
I
I
think
think he's
they-
alive. I think he's coming back for this one, isn't he?
Right. I think they played
Yeah.
it like he didn't actually die. I mean,
Right.
has Matthew Lillard been in any of the other ones?
Well,
I
see,
can't-
here's the problem. It's a lot easier to say he's still alive. Billy Loomis got shot in the fucking head.
Yeah, Billy
okay?
Loomis is dead.
You saw him get a
Right.
bullet
That's
to the
that's
brain.
what I'm saying. You saw him die.
Right, exactly.
Whereas Matt Lillard, you didn't see him die.
Right,
so.
right. I mean, I like Skeet Ulrich's character. Again, like I said, I wish he'd done more. You know, it seems like he did Scream, he did a couple other movies, and then he just kind of faded away. Even Matthew Lillard went on to do Scooby-Doo and shit. So again,
It's in that Jericho show.
okay, I'm not
and
talking
some
about
other
fucking
things.
shows. I'm talking about movies. Like I thought he was going to become the next Johnny Depp. Right,
Yeah.
because Johnny Depp originally starred in his first film acting role was Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah,
Kevin
I wonder what
Bacon's
happened
first
to Skeet. I wonder if he
nightmare
just-
acting role was in Friday the 13th.
Right.
I thought that was going to be Skeet Ulrich's destiny, was to become one of those, because he did a great job in Scream. I mean, I didn't think he was the damn killer. I was like, wow.
But
Like,
I
when
mean,
he made that
he's
turn,
not
I was like,
a Johnny Depp level of actor.
well, neither was Johnny Depp back then.
Well, that's true.
You know?
Maybe he just had a bad
Believe me,
agent.
Johnny
That's what I
Depp's
chalk
best
everything up
work was
to.
not in Nightmare on Elm Street. You can trust me on that.
No, that's true.
Kevin Bacon did not deserve an Oscar nom for his work in Friday the 13th. I can tell you that right now. I don't know. I mean, it's a classic story of what could have been, and unfortunately, we'll never know.
Well, this is just like a classic story of Hollywood eating itself,
Yeah.
okay? Because I'm sorry, she did not deserve to be fired for that, okay? And this is not a right-left issue. The Mandalorian didn't deserve to be fired for that either, okay? Like, you're allowed to say what you want online, unless you're actually...
Gina Carino. or
Right,
whatever, yeah.
unless you're out there, like, saying... I want to kill everyone who is I mean, like violent threats, okay, but expressing your political views, I hate it when they fire people for that. And guess what? They've ruined their franchise because of it. Because they had a really interesting story arc bringing Billy Loomis back.
Well, they were
through
going
her.
a different direction. Again, you cannot build your franchise on the backs of these original stars who are getting into their 50s and 60s.
And I love that Jenna Ortega was like, fine, I'm out
Yeah,
too.
that was ballsy.
I love that. I do love that.
Now, okay. She does have Wednesday. She's a highly sought after
Right, but
actress.
she left
She was getting
in
ready to
support
star in
of her.
Beetlejuice. So I'm sure she was like, you know what? I don't even need to do this fucking.
Well, yeah, but
So,
yeah, but she
in the defense of the Screen people.
right.
Sammy, any final thoughts on? We did the story because you wanted to. Any final thoughts?
Which Screams have you watched?
Me?
No, Sam.
1, 5, and 6.
Because I don't even know.
I
I've
don't
watched
even
1,
know.
2, 3, and then I think we watched 5, but I don't think I've watched 6.
6 is horrible.
I've seen 1.
They're
I've seen
all a
Scream
little
1
horrible.
and half of 2.
Scream 1.
Is one of the best movies ever created.
The first
I
Scream
think
is
so when
like
I was-
Psycho or Texas Chainsaw or Nightmare on
It's
Elm
just because
Street.
of all the film references is why it's so good. Like
It changed.
it
the
made
game.
fun
No,
of horror
It
movies.
introduced the new age to horror, like phones and stalking and the idea of the killer being in the house with you using cellular telephones.
But then they
voice
made fun of
changers.
their own plot, and that's
Sure,
why
they
it was
broke
so
the
funny.
fourth wall,
They were
right.
like, "Yeah, well, anyone who like does this gets killed, and then that person does that and gets killed." You know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
right.
so-
No, I totally agree with you. They were a bunch of fourth wall breakers for sure, and that probably added the popularity. But the story of Scream. Now I throw out all that other shit, like the goofy fourth wall breaks and the rules
Like the story
of
about
horror
her mom
movies
being
and shit.
murdered, and then her.
Exactly, and the killer being in jail, and that ended up being Liv Schreiber, who could have had a. Why didn't they go that way with the second one? Which I know they kind of tried to make it seem like that's the way they were going in the second one, if I recall.
Well, I mean, the first one is always the best. I mean, it's
Dude, the first
they're
one's
never going to
historic.
be.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's like Saw. It's like.
What about Friday the 13th?
What about it?
First one.
Same thing.
I
Except Friday the
mean,
13th kind of copied off Halloween. And then you get into this discussion about who's copying who, right? But no, I mean, I would think as far as slashers go, it goes Psycho, Texas Chainsaw, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street,
Scream.
Are you listing these in order of good?
from the year.
Oh, in order chronological.
Chronologically,
Order.
I think American Psycho has to go in there, because that changed the game again for what we defined as a serial
Really
killer.
a slasher though?
That's what I'm saying, though. That it redefined, right? So that's what I'm looking for when I say that a movie changes the game. Is that it redefines what that movie represents or what it was supposed to represent.
Could we theoretically throw The Shining in there?
The Shining is just a really good movie. I would throw it in there with. No, I wouldn't put again because I don't think it
I
changed
don't know
the
that it
game.
changed the game, but it is
It
like
influenced
a really
the
great,
game.
Yeah.
And because again, you got to remember that Kubrick made that. And anytime you have a Kubrick movie, it's going to be great. Weird. But great. Yeah, weird as shit, but great.
Well, Stephen King.
Well, apparently, no, it's not even according to the Stephen King. It's loosely based on the
Oh yeah, but I mean, like
the Kubrick film, not the other editions they did in later years. Anything else, Sammy?
Nope.
All right. Let us know what you think of Scream 7. Would you have liked to have seen the Billy Loomis arc continue, perhaps
Yes.
with another actress? Do you like the way they're going now?
No, not with another actress.
Let us know in the comments. Make sure you like the video, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.
For our last one, instead of doing the next one, could we do the Guillermo del Toro casting of Justice League Dark?
And then let's do Russell Crowe.
Well, let's just do Russell Crowe and then the next one, damn it.
Okay.
Jeez.
I mean, Gladiator, as I've told you before, is in my top 5 movies of all time. So, like, if that's on here, I've got to talk about it. The Matrix, Gladiator, Shawshank. I have to think about the other two, but it's definitely in there. Apollo 13 is one of my favorite movies.
Sammy, you want to talk about this one or you want me to take you down?
I'll talk.
Yeah, we won't talk that long about it.
So me and Kush went to the theater, what was it, last year or the year before
I think
that?
it was last year.
Last year and saw Gladiator 2. We were very excited. Really Scott, Denzel Washington, blah, blah, blah. It was all right. I like it. All right.
I loved it.
All right.
Paul Mescal was great.
It was all right. It's all right.
I mean, it wasn't as good as the first one.
Nothing.
Of course not.
But as I was saying in the break, the first one is in my top 5 movies of all time. My
Sure.
top 5 favorite movies. And so
Yeah.
you can't beat that, but I wasn't expecting it to beat it. It was good. Paul Mescal was that he has become this huge superstar, and it was
What the hell's he doing now?
he's doing that new Shakespeare movie,
Oh.
Hamnet, which is actually there. I think he may win an Oscar for it. That's the buzz is saying that he may win an Oscar for it because it's. But
Anytime you have the word Shakespeare in the movie, everybody perks up. Like,
I mean, yeah.
I know. I talk like I'm a hater for that.
Shakespeare hater?
Shakespeare bastard. Go ahead.
But I mean, okay, so I don't know if you want to talk about or not Denzel. Russell Crowe slammed Gladiator 2 mostly because he did not like what they did to his character. They turned him into someone who had an affair because Paul Mescal's character, Lucius, or whatever his name is supposed to be the love child of Russell Crowe and the female lead in the first Gladiator. Right. And like in the first Gladiator, Russell Crowe is like a pure character, right? He would never have an affair on his wife. But my thing is like his wife was dead.
Well, and then he died. So like,
he could have had
how the hell
a
does that work?
relationship after his wife died that wouldn't have sullied his character.
Did she have sex with his ghost?
He was alive for the whole. His wife died at the very beginning of the movie.
That's what I'm saying.
And then,
okay, but the boy was already born. Okay, I see what you're saying.
No, the boy wasn't.
Lucius. Lucius was already born.
Okay,
So
I'm
it
messing.
So it could have happened before the events.
So they were saying that see, even in the first Gladiator movie, they did allude to the fact that they were in love at one point. That was in the first Gladiator movie, but I guess it was maybe.
Well, she was married too, right? Because he was married, and then she said that she had just lost her husband in the first one, right?
I think Russell Crowe's just hating, maybe because he didn't get included in it somehow. But like, I mean,
he was asked. Wasn't he asked to do it?
I don't know. I mean, like. That was his only complaint, as far as I could tell, was that he thought that took away from the pureness of his character, that they implied he had an affair. I mean, okay, whatever. I mean,
I think the recent sequel that we don't have to name out loud.
It's called
is a really unfortunate example of even the people in that engine room not actually understanding what made the first one special. It wasn't the pomp, it wasn't the circumstance, it wasn't the action, it was the moral core. And the thing is, there was a daily fight on that set. There was a daily fight to keep that moral core of the character. The amount of times they suggested sex scenes and stuff like that for Maximus is like, you're taking away his power. But what are you talking about? So you're saying at the same time he had this relationship with his wife, he was fucking this other girl? What are you talking about? It's crazy. The women in Europe, when that movie started coming out, I would be at a restaurant, and they'd come talk to me, go, "What's going on?" It's like, "Hey, it wasn't me. I didn't do it."
When the second movie came out, he said,
"Right,
like." Okay, listen, I get your loyalty to your character and the pureness of that. However, this movie was not about your character. This movie was, I mean, honestly, it had very little to do with Maximus other than the fact that Maximus was his father.
But don't you think that's a problem?
No, I mean, it was a completely different.
I mean, Maximus was a huge. I mean,
and
I
honestly,
totally agree with him.
I think
after hearing
the
him,
second movie is much more historical. The second movie is much more about the end of the Roman Empire.
Talk about like sharks in the fucking Colosseum and shit.
Yes, because that was with the end of the Roman Empire was decadence. It was corruption. It was like those two twins that were the emperors who were just nuts. That's what like late Rome was. It was a different thing, and this show was actually less about that character and more about the downfall of the Roman Empire because of the decadence. I mean, it was about something different.
Here's what I think the problem was, is that the problem was they didn't have Russell Crowe or Russell Crowe.
I'm sorry, but Paul Mescal carried that movie very well.
Hold your horses.
I think he is wonderful.
Patience.
Come on.
Patience, darling, patience.
Would you guys say that this could hold up as a sequel that actually could beat the original?
No.
That's not saying just because the first one was one of the best movies ever made, in my opinion. Go ahead.
I'd like to speak, please. Jesus.
I get very passionate about Gladiator.
You can totally understand what he's saying, though.
I do.
Hold on, damn it.
Christ almighty, it's like I'm sitting here playing cards with my brother's kids or something. You nerve-wracking sons of bitches.
Anyway, God, shut up.
Genius.
Continue.
Thank you. Continue. Here's the thing. I mean, when you're talking about making Gladiator 2, let's think about what made Gladiator special. This was the dawn of CGI, so they were able to do those breathtaking epic shots of Rome and these incredible shots of the Colosseum.
No one had ever seen
And,
before.
you know, lions killing fucking soldiers and shit. Yeah,
gotta
nobody had ever
watch
really
that
seen
movie.
that before. And you've got this guy, Russell Crowe. I've seen him in a couple things. Wasn't he in Virtuosity? Yeah, that was okay. And he was in that Cool World movie, wasn't he? That's shit. And then, you know, you go. I remember the marketing campaign for the first Gladiator. I remember they used Ba with the Ba from Kid Rock.
What?
I swear to God. I swear to God. I'll pull it up.
I don't remember that at all.
I'll pull it up right now.
How terrible.
I'm telling you.
That did not age well.
I'm telling you, the marketing campaign for Gladiator made it
Henry's
reliant
peaking at 100.
upon Henry's always killing it. We know Henry's killing it. He's killing me. Shout out to you, big buddy. Thank you again for your advice. What am I looking up? Gladiator, Kid Rock trailer.
I think you dreamed this. Oh,
I did not dream it.
No, it's the top one.
Let me see here. No.
It'll show after
No.
that, probably.
Okay, this might be it. No, it's fan made. God damn it.
It's the top one. Click on the top one.
That's not
Listen
it.
to us.
You hear it?
Gladiator, rated R.
I cannot believe that happened. I'm ashamed of my
Go
childhood.
back. Go back.
tell ya.
Go back and show that. One more time.
Set that boogie, set up, chop the boogie.
I mean,
So I remember that guy screaming, and he roared. And I was like,
rated R.
this is dumb shit.
wow.
Yeah, see, I told you. Not crazy.
Speaking of missing the point,
No, anyway, okay.
that
let me get back to my
I'm
point.
just saying that
Let me get
promo
back to my
completely
point.
missed
Hold
the
up.
point. Okay.
Hold up. Let me get back to my point. What I'm saying is, they didn't know what this movie was going to do. It didn't really have an identity. And they didn't want. Ridley Scott was so sure that Russell Crowe could tell this story. Because remember, as I just mentioned, this is pre-Gladiator. You got to think about that. So, LA Confidential and all the other great roles that he's done since, Master and Commander.
LA Confidential was after Gladiator?
I think so.
Huh.
Was it before it?
I don't know.
I
It
thought it was
seems like
after.
he looked younger in it.
Maybe. I don't know. Well, he toned the shit out of himself to do Gladiator.
Yeah.
So no matter what you say, he's a little pudgy in LA Confidential. And now we know what he looks like. But
Yeah, LA Confidential was 97 and Gladiator was 2000.
oh, there you go. So anyway, LA Confidential, again, a great role.
But
did
he
a
was
great-
meek in that. Like he wasn't.
yeah, exactly. He didn't have very many scene stealing
Right.
opportunities like he did in Gladiator. And honestly, in Gladiator, really, the scenes that were great with Maximus didn't have anything to do with fighting.
I don't know. Those fight scenes were good.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not saying the fight scenes weren't great and they definitely added to it, but we got to see an actor.
Like that part with the two swords where he takes off the head. Oh, so good.
It's like we're
I'm sorry.
opposite. It's like we Freaky Friday'd each other, and you're talking like me, and I'm talking like you.
I'm getting loopy.
That's okay. We're almost done. So I don't know. Gladiator 2, I thought it was okay. Kush loved it. I've said that since we went and saw it.
But see, I can love it and still love the old one
No,
more.
I'm not.
And I think
I'm
that's
not
what Russell.
saying
No,
it's a bad movie. Okay, all right.
but I'm saying that Russell Crowe, I think, is like it wasn't as good as the first one, so it's not good. I'm like, no, it's a great movie. It's
But
not
I
as good as the
understand
first
why
one.
he said that. Because again, think about the first one versus the second one. The second one, they knew they were running uphill. They knew it before they even started. Before boots went on the ground. Okay, they knew they had a hill to climb.
Right.
So they fell back on these crazy ass parades and this crazy shit that's happening inside the Coliseum. Yes, the cast and the story was good, but that's what they pushed the movie on, was all this crazy shit. I think that's what he's talking about.
And
that
I
there
get
was,
it.
Yeah.
He's not wrong about why the first movie was great. He's
Mm.
100% right about why the first movie was great. What he's wrong about is that he's assuming that they were trying to make the same movie in the second one. Like he's like they missed the mark because they didn't make it like the old one. No, they were making a completely different movie with
I
a
mean,
completely
you
different
can see
point.
how he could have a point though about what they did with his character and the way that they developed his character to be this womanizing asshole that thought that has this bastard child running around that's now a slave. I mean, again, that kind of takes away the heroicness of the character, if you ask
I
me.
mean, I really don't feel like people in the Roman Empire like thought of monogamy the same way that we did, but whatever.
Here's
Like-
one thing.
Now we're figuring out what they did during the Roman Empire.
I want to say one of the most famous things about the first movie is the most famous quote, and in my opinion, in movie history.
What?
Are you not entertained?
Yeah,
Of
you're right.
course.
You're right. I love the some of the clickbaits for the Russell Crowe article said Russell Crowe is not entertained, and I like lost it.
It's pretty good. I like that. Let us know what you thought of Gladiator 2. Let us know what you thought of Gladiator. Let us know what you thought about Russell's comments. Do you think he's right? Do you think he's wrong? We'd love to hear from you. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
One more.
The Guillermo one?
Yeah.
Okay, you kind of got to know about Justice League Dark.
I mean, I did read a little bit about this, although the only person they said was Doug Jones, right? That he said that he wanted.
Right. But I thought it'd be fun to try to cast the rest of them.
Yeah, that's what I thought you wanted to do.
Well, start it.
Hold up. I'll get you set up here. Patience, darling. Patience. He's still out there? Is Henry still going? Damn.
We need to like, I don't know, sync our nights.
I mean, we really don't because we have different audiences.
Well,
So
that is very true.
it's just the people that chat are the people that watch Henry too. So that's the only reason I want them.
It's all right.
So with all this craziness happening with Netflix and Warner Brothers Discovery, by the way, Snyderverse is not coming back. I still see people out there.
I know. I saw
that are
comments
like,
on that. Guys,
It ain't happening.
people are getting old.
Come on, you can't.
People don't live forever.
I'm saying you can't even do it.
Okay, so
Even if you wanted to. What, are you going to intro it, Sammy?
Yeah, do it.
Hurry up.
No, I can't. You're the only one over there that has energy still.
So
It's my job. You going to intro it?
no.
Okay. Guillermo del Toro. Actually, I already introed it. I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. Anyway,
So at one point
at
he was
one point
considering
during the Snyderverse, there was talk that there could be a potential
God, that
Justice
would have been
League
great.
Dark film,
Live action.
live action, in which
Guillermo del Toro would direct
he would
it.
direct it, and it would be a story based on Justice League Dark. Now, for those of you that don't know, Justice League Dark is a team that was first announced in 2011 in the first wave of the New 52. DC fans will know what I'm talking about. This involved a lot of the darker Vertigo style characters that DC had. Members include Swamp Thing, John Constantine, Zatanna, Deadman,
Dr. Fate.
Dr. Fate has been in there, yes.
So these
the
are
Changing Man, lots of people. The Enchantress, go ahead.
I'm sorry. These are like the dark DC characters, not dark versions of them like Batman Noir.
No, these are dark DC characters.
I gotcha.
Like Ghost Rider or Blade, right? Like those characters that are edgy.
Is the Punisher is that Marvel?
That's Marvel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Justice League Dark, what Guillermo del Toro said, first of all, he shot down, of course, all the ridiculousness about the idea that that's even possible to do at this point. He said that him and Zack Snyder would talk about it, but they nothing ever happened. Well, since then, we got news that Guillermo del Toro had actually thought about the cast before he had actually even thought about the film, and he said he wanted Doug Jones to play Deadman. Okay, and this is Deadman right here.
I can see that.
So
Colin Farrell as Constantine. Is that what it said?
Yeah. And we'll show you a picture here of Justice League Dark. Try to anyway. Okay. So this was kind of the cover that they came out of the New 52 with. That's John Constantine at the front. Zatanna there to his right. To Zatanna's right is the Enchantress. That's Deadman to Constantine's left. And way back there is the shapeshifter man. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but that was essentially your Justice League Dark cast. He said, as Kush mentioned, that Colin Farrell was actually one of his considerations for John Constantine. John Constantine is a
not Keanu Reeves, but it
no.
It would be a good
John
casting.
Constantine in canon is from London, so he's got that shitty accent.
I want to ask, who would you guys cast for Dr. Fate?
I really liked what Pierce Brosnan did with him in
Shazam?
No, Black Adam.
Black Adam.
Even though I didn't like other things they did with that film, I really liked what he did. Dr. Fate's one of those characters you can get really anybody to play because he's completely covered from head to toe in his outfit. So you don't really need to worry about if an actor's old or if they're young or if they're, willing or able or capable.
Move.
Right. Dr. Fate, I mean, based on the comic canon of the character, like I said, I liked what Pierce Brosnan did. I would have liked to have seen someone a little more younger. I don't know who I would throw in there as Dr. Fate because again,
what he looks like.
you can just he's the guy that has the gold helmet.
Who has like thousands of voices talking to him. Basically.
Yeah, he's like always on the verge of insanity with his power. Remember this guy from Black Adam?
I didn't see Black Adam.
Oh, okay, well, of course you didn't.
Oh, that's something funny I always realize. Marvel technically stole from this character for Marvel Rivals because as Moon Knight, if you play as Moon Knight, the thing on Dr. Fate's chest, you could throw down if you're using Moon Knight. Literally, that like cross of the circle.
Well, that's not exclusive to comic books, son. I believe that's some kind of Gaelic symbol that can be used, but I'm not sure. I know I think they're working on a Swamp Thing. I've heard that Guillermo has been mentioned for that. That would be
Yeah,
the
that would
shit.
be cool.
Just incredible.
That has rested for long enough.
Now,
they could bring
a
that
crazy one.
Yeah.
That most people. I'm gonna ask this,
Mhm.
and this is gonna be a hard one.
Mhm.
Man Bat. Who you casting for Man Bat?
So for Man Bat, are you saying who would I? I mean, again, you're getting weird because Man Bat is you'd have to CGI Man Bat. Man Bat is a bat that's the size of a man. It looks like a bat. Okay, so you can't really cast that. Now, oh God, what's his name? Oh, who is the guy that turns into Man Bat? Doctor.
It's a zoologist.
No, I can't remember his name. Anyway, the doctor that turns into Man Bat, he kind of looked to me like a younger Spader. So,
Maybe Spader could play Dr.
no.
Fate.
Oh, that'd be good. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah.
Was there a live action Man Bat?
I've never seen a live action Man
Okay,
Bat.
well the person that I looked up who turns into Man Bat, and it's Dr. Robert Kirkland Langstorm.
Langstrom. That's what it was. Langstrom. Okay, so who would you cast as Langstrom? I like that Joseph Quinn kid from Fantastic Four. I'd cast him. He kind of looks like Langstrom.
Mm-hmm. He was in Gladiator too.
I feel like, yeah, that's the weird one. I feel like he could probably pull that off, Man Bat. I love Doug Jones as Dead Man. I think that's perfect. Doug Jones is a brilliant motion actor.
Lanky.
And that's what you need. Colin Farrell, John Constantine. I'd have to see some footage. I don't know. That's a hard one to nail down. Hard one to nail down.
Colin Farrell, you remember when he was younger? He's like the drunk,
I'm saying
chain smoking.
it would have to
he
be
would,
young Colin Farrell.
Right.
And not right,
necessarily
current,
now.
Colin Farrell.
Now,
Yeah.
we have to name the main two also because it's mentioned. Who are we casting for Superman and Batman if we're doing this? Like,
No, I don't consider them part of the team. Batman comes in when he needs to, when he needs help, but he is not considered a member of
He
Justice
wouldn't be
League
like
Dark.
the main character.
No,
He
he
might
would
just
not
have
be
a
a member.
cameo.
Right. Which I know that's why Sam's saying this because Del Toro said that he would introduce probably both those characters within that movie, but it would be part
But
of the
if it's
connected.
going to be a
It'd be part of the
cameo,
connected universe, right?
right,
So, yeah.
with current movies, then it would have to be like Pattinson and Cornswell. You know what I mean? Like it
Exactly.
would have to be.
Exactly. Well, or whoever they decide to cast for James Gunn's Batman project coming up. Remember?
Or whoever they recast Superman with after David Cornswell gets canceled for his sexist remarks.
That's good. Let us know what you think of
Before
this
we
in
go
the
out,
comments. What?
My last one.
I'm telling you, his timing is
Hey,
awful.
I know
That was perfect time. We were
No,
getting to
you
go
cut me off. What?
My last one I want to ask, who are you casting for Changing Man?
I don't know.
Man. Who is
Again,
Changing
nobody
Man?
even know. You do anybody because
Is he
nobody
like-
cares about him.
Is he I'm Googling it.
Let us know what you think of this story in the comments below. Make sure you like the video. We'll see you in the next one if I can have the timing right.
Changing Man is a song by Paul Weller. FYI.
All right. That's all our topics that we're going to do for tonight.
We're going to drop the link, see if anyone's here.
Does anybody want to drop the link? It's 10:30.
I mean, I'm down with not, but I don't think anyone is on. I think it's just me.
I will drop the link briefly, and I will stay on, and that way, Kush, if you want to step out, you can.
Cool.
So let's see what we got.
Songs of all time.
Shut up, Gene. See if we get anybody to come up for our segment here. Merry, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Link is dropped. What we talk about tonight? Talked about the Disney AI stuff. We talked about the Warner Brothers Discovery Netflix drama. We talked about Allison Mack's crazy ass. We talked about the American Music Fairness Act. We talked about David Cornsweet getting canceled. Talked about Skeet Ulrich and the abandoned Billy Loomis arc. Jeffrey Dean Morgan wants to play Arthur Morgan in the live action Red Dead Redemption series because his kids are big fans of the game.
I think he would be great as that.
That's your gain up way too loud. There we go.
Did I tell you that after you put that story in there, I had a dream about Jeffrey Dean Morgan?
No.
Like I went up to him and I was like fangirling, and then my mom comes like running up out of nowhere and starts dancing with him. It was super weird.
Interesting.
I was like, Mom, I'm trying to talk to Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Yeah, seriously. What you talking crazy for, woman? Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy.
Some peeps.
Yeah, they're not clicking.
It's okay. They just want to listen to the banter.
Yep, yep, yuck, yuck, yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. There we go. All right. We're waiting. What else do we talk about? What else did I not get to? Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh yeah.
Jimmy Kimmel got a contract extension.
The DC Burger to return.
Huh?
The DC Burger to return. That's one.
That's cool.
Cool.
Hello, hello,
Hello, hello, hello.
All
Mack.
I'm glad Jimmy Kimmel got an extension. I mean, I think it only happened because of that.
Hello, hello, hello.
Cancel.
I think we got every. We only missed two.
Yeah,
We got a lot.
We got a lot.
Ugh. Hard part of being a content creator.
Late nights.
Waiting for the link to be clicked. Oh wait, maybe they don't have it. It's not showing
It's
up.
not in chat.
It's not showing up in the chat. Why the hell is it not showing up in the chat? Lord have mercy.
Late night.
That's Streamlabs.
Fucking Streamlabs. There, now it's in the chat. Sorry.
Probably had like 8 people
Sorry.
sitting there waiting.
Yeah, they were like, well, we wanted to come up, but you was being all stupid. Not dropping the link. Anyway.
Now let's wait and see.
Wonder if you can hear me.
You have a mic unmuted.
I know, but it says my mic's muted on StreamYard. I'm breaking
You
the
have
rules.
2 in there.
I know, I'm breaking the rules.
Yeah, but one's muted and one's not.
Yeah, that's so they don't echo, son.
Echo.
But this way I can see if somebody comes up, and no one's coming up. Please don't come up. Begging you not to come up. No, I kid. I love interacting with my audience. What was that shit up there? Get out of here. Mike's not muted. You're just nuts. That's cool. I'm sure everybody's hanging with Henry. You know, I'm trying to drop the link more after the show, after we get our topics in. But I appreciate everybody that watched the stream tonight. I appreciate everybody that's going to watch it back. Greatly appreciate my co-hosts Kush and Sammy Z for hanging out with me here tonight. Somebody came up. Is that you, Sam? Damn. Anyway, I'm gonna get rid of these characters here, and bedtime might catch a little bit of Henry too. So, once again, thank you guys for joining us. For Kush, for Sammy Z, this is GeekZip, and we'll see you. Well, I guess we'll see you next year.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year, everybody. And we'll have some best of shows, maybe some retro streams that we're going to do over the next couple Fridays for the holidays. But we're back starting, I guess it will be, well, it won't be the second.
We'll be back at some point.
We'll be back January 9th with a new live show.
We might have some little tidbits in
I have some clips in there. Yeah, you're right. Thanks a lot, guys, for joining us. Head over and check out Henry. Make sure you like the stream. Make sure you get notified so you know when we go live. But I'll save you that trouble. We go live every Friday at 6:30-ish p.m. Eastern Standard Daylight Time. Of course, as I said, no show next week because we'll be out of town for the holidays. And then the following week is the day after Christmas. No show there. And then we're actually out of town again the following week on the 2nd. So the next time we do the show, it'll be on the 9th of January, and we will have a great show for you. I'm sure Morrison will return, and we will have a lot more fun. In the meantime, thanks again, guys. Have a great weekend. See you soon.